Pẹ̀lú pé kébí náà wá monetize mi ní mi ò mọ bó ṣe ń ṣe monetization. O monetize Facebook wẹ, o monetize ìwọ ló ń fi pa owó torí tí bàbá bá ń ṣépè kọ́ mọ àwọn tó ń ṣépè lù. Torí ẹ̀ ló dẹ̀ ṣe rò pé tó o bá drag ló máa ní viewer. Arábìnrin tó o bá drag ò lè ní viewer because gbogbo èèyàn kan ló like dragging, wọ́n need the educative show. Kẹ́ ẹ ṣe educative show tó máa mọ́gbọ́n wá. Sórí èèyàn mélòó lẹ́jọ́ ń ṣe drag it and drag? How many of you? A set of the same people every day. Set of the same people every day. Set of the same people every day. Lẹ́jọ́ ń ẹ̀kọ́ the same topic lẹ́ ń ṣe every day. Ẹ rí pé ti ya wèrè. Ẹ ti ṣí èrè. The same topic every day. Àwọn èèyàn fẹ́ kó gbé nǹkan gidi wá sí online. Mo create ara ẹ̀, yẹ èmi wà creative, mo dẹ̀ kó fans mi wá, gbogbo wọn mo ti kó wá wo àwọn tó tún kù lórí Facebook, wọ́n náà tún wá mi, mo tún ti sáré lọ sí Facebook lọ dá wọn lóhùn. Wọ́n bá àwọn tó kù, mo kó wọn wá láti Facebook ni. Nítorí pé mo lè ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́. Mo ṣe nǹkan tí wọ́n fẹ́. Kì í ṣe wàhálà kókó jọ̀ọ̀jọ̀ lè fẹ́ fi báyé ara yín jẹ́. Ayé yín ti làbà. Wo bó ṣe máa rẹ̀ dí mọ́lẹ̀, bó ṣe máa yídì lórí odó, bó ṣe máa yídì lórí odó nìyẹn. Ó dẹ̀ ní kú òwò arẹ́pẹ̀tẹ̀ síbẹ̀ yẹn àti dìde báyìí, bẹ́ẹ̀ ló máa wò fọ̀kọ̀ ló máa mú lára lẹ́nu ẹ̀ máa fẹ̀ báyìí. Ó máa mú lára ẹnu ẹ̀ á fẹ̀ ní kọfí. Ẹnu ẹ máa fẹ̀ báyìí ni mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ẹ ṣe fẹ́ ẹ lójú òbú ẹ ṣe máa fẹ̀ onídòkúdò ó ti ń dómi láì tí ì rí ni ó ti ń dómi láì tí ì rí ni sójú. Kí ló dé? Everybody tó bá bú lórí la kọ́fì lórí Lati yẹn èmi máa sọ ẹ máa rò pé bóyá ọkọ ẹ ní mí ni ìwọ àti ta lọkọ ẹ mi ò fẹ́ wúlé bàǹtù bíi títí tiẹ̀ ó ti tóbi jù wọ́n kun ẹ tí God protection gbé jáde ó dàbí orí odó ikùn ẹ dàbí ìsàlẹ̀ kòkò. Bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn mo ní ẹ máa gbọ́.
I will applaud you for that. Mi ò ṣe pé èèyàn ṣe kùṣẹ̀ yẹ no I understand that perfectly. And ọ̀nà adé fún mi ṣe. That is just on that. Ẹ ṣe.
Thank you, John.
Sherry.
Ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀gbẹ̀sì kan sáré sọ one or two things kí Ọláṣẹ́ni tó bọ́.
Kí ni ló ń ṣe ń bẹ̀ yẹn? Ó fẹ́ gba platform Mr. Lati yẹn, èmi ò dẹ̀ ní gbà fún.
Ṣé ń gbọ́?
Andy, ó fẹ́ hijack platform Mr. Lati yẹn ni, ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ fi ṣiṣẹ́ ibi ni. Ó wá ń sọ pé our platform.
Yes, it's our platform because it's my fans. Ó love mi láti máa wò mí. Ó get it. Ó máa ń love analysis mi. Ó love ibi tí mo lọ tò sí. Ó lò ó pé mo yọ̀ yẹ́dà pé ọ̀bọ iná lọ́pọlọ. Mi ò pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yìn ìdọ̀pọlọ ara yín rú. Because ẹ lọ́pọlọ. Ẹ̀yin lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ dọ̀pọlọ ara yín rú fúnra ara yín. Àbí òye? Yes, ó ní sense níbẹ̀. Kò bá mi jà, ẹ̀yin lẹ ń bá gbogbo everybody jà. Ẹ̀yin lẹ ní personal issue. Personal vendetta. Ọmọ ewé ni ẹ. Hello. Yes.
Ṣé o sọ fún Tọ́lá ní pé ilé dragon láti bí ẹnu?
Kò mọ ní.
Ṣé ó fẹ́ kó padà sí school ni?
No, wọ́n ti jẹ́ kí n ṣe nǹkan tí mi fẹ́ ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ó rẹ̀ ti get started.
Máa ti ìlọ́wọ́ yẹn ọlọ́mọbẹ. Máa ti ìlọ́wọ́ yẹn. O lè máa yọ́ lé lórí.
Mi ìgbẹ́ mọ bank. Oh.
Hello?
Ó yá, mo ti ń gbọ́ ẹ padà.
Tí bàbá mo bá jẹ computer section, àwọn bíi àwọn bí kéékèèké wọn kò lè máa fún wọn jẹ lórí wọn ìrọ̀lẹ́ sáàmì. Ìjọba Mohbad ó máa tún tẹ̀ láti mú tọ̀rọ̀ kí àbílẹ̀ sáà máa wọ̀ ọ́ sí ẹ̀.
Òun náà lèmi náà dóde torí ẹni ṣe fẹ́ ó máa mú tọ̀rọ̀ ó dẹ̀ máa regret action tí wọ́n ní kó take yẹn ó máa regret ẹ̀.
Gbogbo kìíní náà ó torí ọmọ ẹ̀ ní kì í ṣe sá torí tẹ́ anybody. Ìjọba sáàmì torí ọmọ ara ẹ̀ ní. If and eventually he got the justice, he got the justice. It's for him. It's not benefit. Yes. Ìtura ní pé káṣílẹ̀ ìta lè ṣe.
Dọ́nà.
Ìjọba fẹ́ dàgẹ̀. Sọwọ́ mọ́ náà lẹ́mù kó pa wọ́n.
Wọ́n bá wọ́ wọn ó ti get started ẹ̀sẹ̀ àdìmọ́ avoid wọn tó.
Àwọn tó bá nìyẹn kéré sí gbogbo àwọn tó tà ń sọ yìí. Ìjẹ́ kí n sì kó yé wọn. Sọ tó bá nìyẹn tó mọ́ náà lẹ́mù. Kó máa wọ láti kó lọ sí Kánò. Wọ́n ní wọ́n kú wọ́n.
Èmi ló ń tẹ́tí pé ó máa drag mi, wọ́n á drag àwọn wo ló ń drag. Èmi ṣe.
Àwọn ọ̀dà àwọn mélòó ló wo wèrè tó ń ṣe kíní. Wọ́n ti wá rí pé orí Facebook pé kò tà fún ọmọ ìkan tí sì wọ́n wà nílẹ̀. Gbogbo ọba orí TikTok náà wá lọ. Àgbẹ̀rẹ̀ lọ bá lórí TikTok ẹ jẹ́ kó yé wọn ìsìn wọn. Yes na ẹ jẹ́ kó yé wọn. Àwọn tó ń stable. Why would you be following somebody who is not stable? Yes, chameleon ni most of them.
Chameleon ni wọn, yes.
Chameleon wọn, we know them, let them know. Adàbẹ̀ pàdé máa bẹ́ tó lọ.
Ó ṣe yàrá Bombag. Ẹ bá mi show love fún Bombag. Àwọn tèmi nu fracas ni àwọn tó mọ̀ mí gidi tó mọ̀ bí n ṣe gbádùn. Tó bí n ṣe avoid pé kẹ́ má yẹ ká da kíní èrú. Ẹ má yẹ ká dàrú. Ẹ má yẹ ká dàrú, ẹni dandan ẹ fẹ́ dàrú, orí ẹ ti dàrú, ẹ ti ṣí èrè. Kọfí, orí ẹ ti dàrú Kọfí. Nínú gbogbo kan tó bá lọ 250 mi ò ṣẹgbẹ́ ẹ. Lọ́nà kọ̀nà mi ò fi ṣẹgbẹ́ ẹ. Ọdún wo ló dé ìlú òyìnbó? Wọ́n tó ṣì wà nú adúró tó ṣì ń jẹ padẹ́díàm nílé adúró. Tó ti já o tí ìjáwọ́ padẹ́díàm, ẹ̀yin wá rò pé kẹ́ drag mi lẹ lè fi lé mi lórí platform. Ẹ ní ṣoríire.
Andy, ṣé wọ́n sọ pa ẹ̀yìn Andy? Ìwọ náà mọ̀
Mr. Easy mo ń bọ̀ sí.
Ọmọ pé ó lè dúró pẹ́ lórí pílátífọ̀mù yẹn Andy. Láàárín èmi àti ẹ, tí mo bá mì yẹn, màá lé tẹ̀fẹ̀tẹ̀fẹ̀ kúrò lórí pílátífọ̀mù. Wàá rò pé mi gangan nìyàwó Lati ni. Wàá rò mí.
Can you imagine? Wàá rò pé wọ gangan nìyàwó Lati ni. Can you imagine? Wàá rò pé wọ gangan nìyàwó Lati ni. You wish. Èmi ò kí ń fẹ́ widow. Mi ò ń fẹ́ widow. Ìkọ́ tí n bá fẹ́ widow, ibi tí n bá lọ ibẹ̀ náà lèmi náà tó padà lọ ibẹ̀ náà ni. Kí ló dé tẹ́ wà látijọ́ tẹ́ ti widow? Kí ló dé tẹ́ wà rí tẹ́ rì má rì? Wọ́n lè gbé ẹni ẹlẹ́ni rẹ̀ lu sẹ́ni, ó ti dẹ̀rù àgbà. Ó ti dẹ̀rù àgbà ẹni, ó ti di àtàrí àjànàkú tí ò kí ń ṣẹrù ọmọdé. Èmi ò ń fẹ́ widow mi dẹ̀ kí n bá widow sùn. Widow wá widow west. Widow wá widow west. Widow wá Tọ́lání. Widow wá widow west. Mi ò kí ń fẹ́ widow. Mi ò kí ń fẹ́ widow. Mi ò kí ń bá widow sùn. Widow ni ẹ́. Original widow. Bóyá black widow ni ẹ́. Àkúnmọ̀ wọ náà. Àmọ́ kú tó kọ́kọ́ ẹ̀.
Lèmi fẹ́ láti snẹ́ tí màá lé ẹsẹ̀ oníbalẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ yẹn Andy. Gbà wo Andy.
Mr. Easy.
Sá.
Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀?
Yà mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín ní lọ́rọ̀ Tọ́lání ni pé Yusuf ló ń do tẹ́lẹ̀ ẹ filẹ̀ Yusuf ó ní ògùn ẹrù ló ṣe sá fún. So bọ̀bọ̀ tó tún dósìn bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn náà ó lóun tó máa sá fún ẹ̀rọ fi Tọ́lání lẹ̀. So olófò ni mo fẹ́ sọ fún yín lánàá pé èèyàn tó jẹ́ pé Yusuf ló ń do ṣeré nínú ilé adúró tó wà ń bẹ̀. Ó mọ yìí tó bá ti sọ ó mọ Yusuf tó ń sọ yẹn Yusuf ló ń do náà. Ó ti sá fún náà ó dẹ̀ ní pé olóògbò òun ni. So ẹ fi Tọ́lání lẹ̀ Tọ́lání ò gbádùn. Èmi tẹ̀ gbọ́ tó wá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ wọ́n á rò pé
food processor na o make pounded yam now. Put your yam live. I will see the video before you.
Yeah, òbò Yusuf ni ẹ fi Tọ́lá nílẹ̀ olófo ni bó ṣe wà ẹ ó tó máa tẹ́ bìkọ́ bọ̀bọ́ yẹn ó ti sọ pé ó lóògùn ẹ̀ ó wà lọ́wọ́ màá tọ́ ẹ̀ bóyá ó tẹ̀ máa send ògùn ẹ̀ mo tẹ̀ ní pé ògùn ẹ̀ máa ó lóògùn ẹ̀ hù so a ní ìdògbò ẹ̀ fi lè jàre olóòórùn ni. ẹ máa gbé tó bọ̀ ìyá Lati.
Tọ́lá ní ikú san mí. I love Allah.
A kò ṣe àná kú.
Àwọn olùkọ́ bóyá wàhálà lẹ́yìn ìyàn lè fa wàhálà kí ló wà ní wàhálà láti fa wàhálà láti drag ara wa. Òun ló simple jù òun ló rọrùn jù a drag ara wa dànù abẹ́ ìyá wèrè ẹ ti ń ṣe èrè. Mi wá wà ní ẹtẹ́mà ẹ̀yin náà dẹ̀ mọ̀ mí o ẹ dẹ̀ mọ̀ mí náà o ẹ kàn fẹ́ fọ́ padà mí lójú ni o ẹ mọ̀ mí o ẹ mọ̀ mí gidi gan ni o àbórí burú ni Tọ́lá ní ilé sọmí ó ti ya wèrè ó ti ń ṣe èrè ó ti ń ṣe èrè wọ́n ló fẹ́ máa léèyàn lára mi ìwọ ló fẹ́ máa bá mi sọ ẹni tí máa bá rìn ìwọ ló fẹ́ bá mi sọ ẹni tí mi ò ní bá rìn ìwọ ló fẹ́ sọ àwọn tó máa wá sórí platform mi for what reason ó wà nù moderator mi ni ó wà náà moderator mi ni ìwọ ló máa decide àwọn tó máa wá sórí bódà Mr. Lati ṣóyẹ kẹ́ máa gbarú àyàmí káláyè lórí platform yín ṣóyẹ kẹ́ máa gbarú Andy yẹn láyè lórí platform yín ṣóyẹ kẹ́ máa gbarú tatúnina máa rántí sórí jíbe tó bá dì náà fọ́tò yẹn máa bẹ́ gbé jáde mò ń bọ̀ náà.
Tí wàhálà sùn jẹ́jẹ́ ó dẹ̀ lọ fọwọ́ jẹ́jẹ́ ní tó dà sùn lọ
ṣé gbọ́ bọ́ sí ya. Màá upload fídíò yìí ẹ lọ gbọ́ fídíò yìí. Tó bá yẹ pé kì í ṣe wọ́n tó ní lórí fídíò fọ́tò tó ń ṣe àkáàkiri àwọn tó ní fọ́tò àti jáde páwọn làwọn wà ń bẹ̀ ìwọ ló ní fọ́tò. Àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ ní Dustin ni wọ́n sẹ̀ǹdì ẹ̀ síta àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ ní Dustin ní London àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ ní Dustin ní London àwọn náà sẹ̀ǹdì ẹ̀ síta. Ní ìwà ọmọ wáì tó fi ń dì náà ara ẹ̀. Ẹ̀yin ọ̀dẹ̀ dànù ẹ̀yin ọ̀dẹ̀ àrìndì. Ó lápẹ́ mi ìmúra ti tẹ̀ wá lónìí ni. Àbẹ́ ìgbọ́ voice ẹ̀ ni ṣé voice òun ló sọ̀rọ̀ àbí ta ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí? Ló ń sọ̀rọ̀ báyìí. My cut it. I'll cut it out. I love all of that story, guy. I love Allah. Ẹ bá mi sọ.
Kí lẹ sọ sà?
Ó yá sọ̀rọ̀ jàre.
Sáà mo ní jẹ́jẹ́ ni wàhálà jókòó tí wọ́n lọ fọwọ́ fà bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe dábọ́ wọn tó àgbègbà tán kọjá àyè wọn à ń pè wọ́n ní wèrè ní wèrè náà ń fapá ewúrẹ́ jiyàn ọ̀dọ̀ mọ̀ pé bá súnyàn kò di ó máa lọ jẹ́ pẹ̀lú bá a ṣe báwọn sọ̀rọ̀ tó ṣó yẹ kó tún lè máa ṣorí burú kó máa ṣòṣì bí ẹran iṣẹ́ wò ṣó yẹ kó sì máa ṣòṣì bí ẹran iṣẹ́ wò tó bá yẹ kó wọ́n ponú wọ́n fọ́ fún un òpònú afọ́fun gbému ni wọ́n ná kówó jẹ lójọ́ báwo ló ṣe kówó jẹ gbogbo owó tọ̀wọ́n owó onílò owó aláta sọ yẹn àwọn èèyàn lẹ́ ń dírágì kiri ẹ̀yin gbèrè ń gbòjẹ́ yìí náà wà nù ẹni tó jẹ nù ó jẹ níyọ̀mí ló pa Mohbad ìwọ náà wà nù ẹni tó jẹ owó GoFundMe àti Access Bank ọlọ́run á mú gbogbo yín ṣe lórí burúkú ni gbogbo yín ẹ máa bẹ́ẹ̀ ti lọ bàbá mi.
This side. Ganu sí kí ló ń jẹ́ ganu sí kí ló ń jẹ́ ganu sí ganu sí hot gist.
Mr. Lati ẹ̀ka sọ̀rọ̀.
Ìrẹ̀lẹ̀ fi ń jẹ́ ganu sí.
Ẹjọ́ kí ni kan fi jẹ yóò ná tó fi ń dráàgì.
Mo rò pé bóyá mo wà ní ẹni tó máa tẹ̀rí ẹ̀ balẹ̀.
Ẹ bá wa sọ fún kan fi pé kàn ṣe accountability owó ta ní kan fi ṣe autopsy àti toxicology. Mr. Muyiwa wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ wá ganu sí máìkì. Wọ́n wá ganu sí máìkì á ní ìdí accountability.
Mojọ́lá ṣẹ̀wà.
11, 9.
Kí ló ṣe nẹ́tíwọ̀kì mi lónìí? Ẹ bá ń pa tap.
Ìjọba ṣe fẹ́ gòkè ni.
Ẹ bá ń pa tap.
Ayé ti ọ̀run.
Jẹ́ ń gbé wọn gòkè. Ẹ jẹ́ máa play kíní tí mò ń play lọ. Wàá wá máa sọ pé kí ló dé tẹ́ máa gba mọ́mí Jókèm láyé? Ṣé ẹ kẹ́ gba mọ́mí Jókèm láyé? Ṣé ẹ kẹ́ gba mọ́mí Jókèm láyé? Ṣé ìwọ ṣe bí ìwọ ló rèé tí mọ́mí Jókèm ò ṣẹ̀ mí? Ìwọ ló rèé tí Andy ò ṣẹ̀ mí? Ìwọ ló rèé tí Àyàmí Yínká ò ṣẹ̀ mí? Ìwọ ló rèé tí ta ló tún complain nípa ìná? Owó ni kókó, ó tún complain pé owó ni kókó. Tó bá ti wá sórí platform báyìí phone call mo mọ̀ pé tí n bá ti ṣe show tán mo máa gba call. Mr. Lati ṣé yẹ kí irú owó ni kó kú bàbá? Ṣé ó yẹ kó owó ni kó ta sí bàbá? Ó ta sí bàbá ó ṣe gbá kan bí kan. Kí ló dé? Ẹ ṣí èrè ni. Bossman ṣé yẹ kí ẹ gbarú bossman yẹn láyè? Ó wá sẹ́lẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti list wọn báyìí.
Ẹ má bínú bàbá mi, ẹ má bínú. Ṣọ́wọ́n tó ń kà tó ń complain pa wọn yìí, ṣọ́wọ́n náà pa Mohbad.
Àwọn ó jà mí lẹ́nu o. Ẹ̀jẹ̀ ìgbàlú Bossman yẹn láyé. Bossman ṣèdí bàbá. Bossman sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá. Bossman ṣègbà bàbá. Ẹ̀ ń ṣí èrè ni. Kájẹ́ bá sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́, adẹ̀ náà wá justice. Bára rẹ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ justice táìmì sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá. Báwo la ẹ fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ justice táìmì dákọ̀ bàbá? Bàbá kọ́ ló wá pè wá pé ká gbà òun ni. Àbí bàbá ló wá pè wá jẹ́jẹ́ la jókòó. Bàbá ló wá pè wá Andy máa bọ̀ lókè. Ẹ bá ń gbé gòkè ẹni ibi tó bá ní kí gbégbé má gbé bẹ̀ ló máa gbé. Ibi tó bá ní kí tẹ̀tẹ̀ má tẹ̀ bẹ̀ ló máa tẹ̀. Panu máa bo kì í bá bo àbàfì kì í bá bàfì. Tó kété bá bálẹ̀ sọ nílẹ̀ gbà. Òyì ló ní kó máa lè yínú ẹnu padà. Ọ̀pàpà ló ní kó bá lè
padà. Máa ṣe rẹ́pọ̀ fún ẹ. Tọ́gbẹ́ jíjẹ́ ìjọba tó ẹgbẹ́ onílọ́yà ni. Òun àfẹ́rẹ́ ẹ̀ tó máa wo kéèsì yẹn pé sọ fún ẹlẹ́jọ́ ẹ̀. Ìdẹ́ni.
Ìwọ ló bá wọn jà, ìwọ ló ń bá wọn jà, èmi ò bá wọn jà, wọn ò bá mi jà. Ó dẹ̀ fẹ́ máa jẹ́ kí máa ẹ̀rí tí ẹni mi títí tiẹ̀. Kémi dẹ̀ máa bá ẹ bá wọn jà. Kí máa bẹ ẹ bá jábújà bá tu títí ẹ. Nǹkan tó díje mi àti Kàdímọ́ sílẹ̀ nìwọ náà fẹ́ ṣe fún mi. Àwọn tí wọ́n bá ti ń bá jà kí máa bẹ ẹ bá wọn jà. at my age mo wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ni kò tó jẹ́ pé ò ní rú mi láti fi yangàn mo wà nínú ẹgbẹ́ ẹ̀ ni mo wà náà tó ambush mo ṣẹ̀ lórí social network ni ó gbọ́ pé wọ́n ṣe ra fóònù fún mi ni ó mọdún táwọn ti wà nínú fracas ni kí ló dé tẹ̀ ń ga ẹ́ńgì láyé ṣó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ gáńgì láyé ṣó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣe gbá láyé ṣó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ ṣàwó láyé ẹ wọ wèrè ni ṣé bàbá ni mo wá justice fún ni àbí Mohbad ṣé bàbá ló kú ni ṣé bọ́mọ bàbá ló kú táwọn wá justice fún ìwọ ìwọ ni kẹ́ wá máa sọ pé wọ́n ń sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá wọ́n ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá máa tún sọ pé kọ́ máa bù bàbá yẹn ń bì báyìí pé kò sí bá ṣe lè fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ justice yìí tàbí sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá màá ní ẹ má bù bàbá yẹn ẹ má bù bàbá yẹn ẹ má bù bàbá yẹn ẹ rí yẹn àfi pé kí n má gbàyàn kan láyè kí wọ́n máa àwọn ẹni mi títí tiẹ̀ kémi wá máa gbà sáyè tèmi náà kémi náà wá nẹ́ni mi rẹpẹtẹ bí wọ́n ṣe nẹ́ni mi tó yẹ pé tẹ bá dá sọ́lẹ̀ ẹ lè rí jó fi dá àwọn wo ló wà lẹ́yìn yín náà àwọn àparùtù tẹ kó sẹ́yìn àwọn pàṣí ọ̀ṣì tẹ kó sẹ́yìn àwọn èèyàn gidi wo ló wà lẹ́yìn ẹ lórí platform ń bẹ̀ yẹn àwọn èèyàn gidi wo ló kó sórí platform sọ àwọn èèyàn gidi tó wà ń bẹ̀ set of àwọn èèyàn gidi tẹ kó jọ sórí platform yẹn sọ fún mi àwọn àparùtù tó kó jọ àwọn ọmọ ológì àwọn ọmọ olódó tó kí orí platform ṣáwọn èèyàn náà sọ ni àwọn pàṣẹ ọ̀ṣìọ̀ tó kó sórí platform tó yẹ pé roses náà fi ń túnlé ayé ẹ ṣe rose àfi rose yìí ni àfi gé ewédú igi ewédú ló ń dájọ́ fún ẹ. Andy ibi tó bá ní kó má gbé ibẹ̀ ni kó gbé ó ti yẹ ó yá sọ̀rọ̀.
àṣẹ wà àárọ̀ ti rọ̀ mọ́ ẹ káàárọ̀ ẹ káàsán gbogbo lé Mohbad
Káàsán bọ̀dá Andy.
ẹ káàsán Mohbad àwọn tó bí ẹ wọ́n betray ẹ àwọn ọ̀rẹ́ wọ́n betray ẹ ẹni tó pè níyàwó wọ́n betray ẹ láti sinẹ́ mi ìfẹ́ sọ́ lánàá mi báyìí ni àwọn tí tó lọ wo Mohbad ní morgue ní ìjọ Monday in fact brown paper òun náà fi wrap Mohbad ní mọ́ṣúárì brown paper òun náà fi wrap Mohbad ti tán is gone àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ wọ́n ń ṣòṣì kiri ẹni tó pera ẹ̀ níyàwó tó náà bímọ fún Mohbad ó ń ṣe játijàti mo mọ̀ọ́mọ̀ má sọ lórí ètò ìlànà kí n tó sọ ní ọ̀dọ̀ mọ́ mi J4M tí èèyàn 2000 bá débi tí Mohbad wà mo fi Ọlọ́run bá búra èèyàn 1900 wọn ò ní padà tí wọ́n bá padà wọn ò ní jẹ́ èèyàn mọ́ àwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ń ṣòṣì wọ́n ń ṣòṣì kiri wọ́n dẹ̀ ń sọ pé kí wọ́n má sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn ẹbí ẹ̀.
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sáwọn ẹbí ẹ̀ ìwọ náà kọ́ ló dálẹ̀.
láti sinẹ́ well
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá o ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá o.
but wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí ìyá Mohbad.
wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí ìyá Mohbad.
wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí Wùnmí wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí Àdúrà wọ́n lè sọ̀rọ̀ sí Blessing but kọ́ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá Mohbad.
ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ sí bàbá o.
bàbá Mohbad ló bí ọmọ nítorí abẹ́ bàbá Mohbad ló gbà jáde òun ṣe abẹ́ ìyá Mohbad ló gbà jáde and that is the honest truth. Mohbad wọ́n kàn gbá mọ́ àwọn tó kù ni because government hospital ló wà nígbà tí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ lánàá mo dẹ̀ rí ibi tí mọ́mí Jókèm gbà wọlé truly wí rí ibi tí mọ́mí gbà wọlé mo dẹ̀ rí níbi tí mọ́mí Jókèm gbà wọlé public dáwó náà millions.
ẹ má bínú Mr. Andrew ọ̀gá mi mo gòkè pé kí n sọ fún wọn kó má fi crying emoji síbẹ̀ kó má lọ jẹ àkáǹtì ẹ̀jẹ̀ má lo crying emoji màá lọ sísàlẹ̀ padà òbí bá ṣe kà.
All right.
Thank you, Leo. Mo dey understand mọ́mí Jókèm lánàá nígbà tí mo sọ sílẹ̀ bí wọ́n ṣe gbà mo understand mọ́mí Jókèm. Adáwó ní public millions ládá tí Mohbad tó bá fẹ́ gbé sí private morgue a day kò gbúdọ̀ ju 1,500 lọ. Tí a bá wo owó tí wọ́n dá tí public ta donate in fact after tó bá tún gbé kúrò ní private morgue yẹn pé wọ́n fẹ́ lọ bury Mohbad they can buy a private burial ground for Mohbad tí ò ní ju 10 million lọ tó dẹ̀ máa wà ńbẹ̀ but gbogbo wọ́n ṣe ń gba brand envelope ní wọ́n ń gbowó nínú access ní wọ́n ń gbowó nínú GoFundMe ní wọ́n ń gbowó nínú Wema ní gbogbo wọn cash out lórí Mohbad. Nígbà tí Mohbad wà láyé bí wọ́n ṣe betray nìyẹn o nígbà tí wọ́n tún pa Mohbad wọ́n tún betray but Ọlọ́run adákẹ́dájọ́ ni ó káwọ́ lẹ́rọ̀ báyìí ó wò ṣe but èmi mọ̀ pé gbogbo wọn àtẹni tó lọ́wọ́ kú sínú Mohbad o àtẹni tó destroy justice for Mohbad níbi tá a dé ẹlẹ́ṣẹ̀ kan kì yóò lọ láì jìyà mo mute.
All right, Mr. Shina. Mr. Shina la ṣe wà. Sami Jojo. Torí network ẹ Sami Jojo.
Màá mi ò sí ìmú ìtumọ̀ bá ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú nǹkan tí Mr. Andy sọ̀rọ̀ sí. Mo fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀, bọ̀ mo ń travel báyìí. Tí bá ti dé Èkó, mo fẹ́ ṣe àwọn kankan. Tí bá ti dé Èkó sì máa pè é. Mi ò sí ìmú ìtumọ̀ nǹkan tí mo gbọ́ yẹn. Tí bá ti dé Èkó sì máa wá sọ́jọ́ àti padà.
All right. 5.
Jẹ́ ń gbọ́.
Yeah, I'm going.
Ẹ káàsán, ẹ kú iṣẹ́ tẹ̀ ń ṣe.
Bad.
Ẹ má máa rò because ẹ bá rò máa affect yín. Ó lè máa fún yín ní psychological.
Ojú ọmọ ìráre gan, ojú ọmọ ìráre o.
But akọ̀ǹsọ náà ni ṣe rí níwájú náà àtẹ̀yàn. Mo kàn máa ń wò wípé nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Mohbad yìí ó rọ̀ǹgò àwọn gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì ṣẹlẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ tí máa sọ́nù balẹ̀ ni ó lè máa tẹ ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ lọ́rùn but mo entitled sí opinion ṣẹlẹ̀ ẹni tó jẹ́ kémi wá mi kì í gbọ́ program Bukky Jesse tẹ́tẹ́lẹ̀ ìyẹn ló kàn máa ń gbọ́ nínú ilé tí máa kàn máa fetí kọ́ pé kí ni wọ́n ń gbọ́ yìí but ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ló wá jẹ́ kí n wá follow ẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad iṣẹ́ tí Bukky Jesse tó ṣe máa ń kálára tó ṣe máa ń fight mo á bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní follow gan lórí kéèsì Mohbad yìí gan ṣùgbọ́n Yorùbá máa ń pòwe kan wọ́n máa ń ní nǹkan tó ti ní lójú ju olè lọ́wà ṣe rí alẹ́ ẹjọ́ tí Bukky Jesse jáde tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mo wà ní around 11 mo wà nínú Tesco shopping mall ní ojú dẹ̀ ń tì mí pé because èmi wá rò so Bukky Jesse ò tiẹ̀ ní kò tiẹ̀ sí nínú so tó bá fẹ́ gbowó nìkan ni wọ́n máa ń recognize ẹ̀ ó kàn máa ń bá wọn rèsì fọ́ọ̀nù àṣẹ èmi rò pé Bukky Jesse ní wọ́n náà wọ́n contact pẹ̀lú bàbá pé òun gangan ni main ẹni tó manage bàbá bọ́ láti máa wá gbọ́ wípé Bukky Jesse wà rí ẹ̀ ibi tó ti lọ ṣe kinní yẹn pé wọn carry ẹ̀ along kò sínú àwọn committee tó make decision ara ojú tì mí wípé wíkìlì ni mò ń gbọ́ iná now màá padà sórí bàbá ṣé rẹ́ni tó bá ti róyún inú ààfin ó ti wẹ̀ pàfin ló máa fi bí ẹ wo àwọn decision making bàbá lórí kéèsì yìí ó pọ̀ gan gbogbo ìgbésẹ̀ tí bàbá ń gbé lórí kéèsì yìí ló pọ̀ gan ẹ wá rí pé kíní yẹn náà ló affect Mohbad fúnra rẹ̀ nítorí pé kíni nígbà tí ẹ̀yin méjì ìwọ àti prime boy lẹ́jọ́ pàdé àwọn ọmọ burúkú yìí ẹ dẹ̀ wá jáde sọ̀rọ̀ ara yín wọ́n dẹ̀ wá wọ́ọ̀nù yín pé àwọn ọmọ yóò ń ṣe àwọn ọmọ tẹ̀ máa tẹ̀lé bọ́ ìwọ sórí kúkú pé prime boy fi tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀ ìwọ tẹ̀lé ẹni yìí kábò ti já ọmọ burúkú yìí sílẹ̀ nígbà yẹn ni Mohbad máa wà láyé so àwọn decision tí wọ́n máa ń make nínú ìdílé wọn wrong decision náà make wọ́n kàn dojú tira wọn ni bàbá tiẹ̀ ó disappoint mi yìí gan tiẹ̀ nítorí gbogbo àtẹ̀yẹ́ wọ́n bá ń bú bàbá yẹn máa ń pín kí ni wọ́n ń bú bàbá yìí fún bàbá yìí tó sọ mọ́ mi bọ́ gbogbo nǹkan tá a wá ní sí ti fi hàn wípé tòótọ́ wọn nífẹ̀ẹ́ ẹ̀yin ẹ̀gbọ́n nǹkan tẹ̀ ní ẹ sọ ń sìn kẹ́ ẹ tún má lè mú nínú owó tí ẹ dá yẹn kẹ́ má lè lọ gẹ́ẹ̀tì ibi tó wà wẹ́ẹ̀tì ní fún òkú Mohbad tó mì pé owó ọbẹ̀ nìkan gọ́gọ́ lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ń jà kì í ṣe justice lẹ́ ń wá lóòótọ́ fọmọ yín bàbá let everybody down ó lé èmi in particular ojú tiẹ̀ ẹ mọ kí nǹkan tó ó tìyàn lójú gan ni so olórí ẹbí tẹ́yìn náà bá wò ó sìn ẹ rí wípé gbogbo effort yín sìn wọ́n kàn gbogbo all effort tẹ́ make fún yín láti máa gbójú yín jáde láti máa ṣe gbogbo tẹ́ ń ṣe yìí kò easy now ẹ wá wo result ẹ wo àwọn tí ò yẹ kó máa ṣe kíní sí yín lára tó ń ṣe kíní sí yín lára ṣe rí pé ẹ wò ó sad ẹ jẹ́ kí n máa gbọ́ ètò lọ.
Mr. Shina ṣe ṣe wá ń bẹ̀. Break is silent, ṣe wà.
Wọ́n àpá òwe sàlàtì. Àkópa lè wọ́n máa ṣe wà. Ẹni tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ, I will take us back a little bit and then kí gbogbo aka establish in our conscience pẹ̀lú ẹ̀yin pẹ̀lú èmi and several others ibi tá ti ṣe mistake because tí a bá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ tí wọ́n bá dá òkú Mohbad padà sínú ilẹ̀ yẹn with lies with injustice wọn ò ní láti ṣe é pé if the public should allow that to happen it is going to come with consequence. Now, I think láti bí public pariwo síta few days after tí baba Mohbad tó sọ pé òun gbé òkú Mohbad lọ sí police station òun lọ complain ọlọ́pàá ò fún òun ní audience and the public spoke out wọ́n wá ṣe kí ni ọlọ́pàá dìde wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́. Between you and I, ibi tá dàgbàdé ní orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà, in that case, kò sí bí wọ́n ṣe ní pé bàbá ọmọ, especially ẹni tó lọ sí Mohbad, ní pé they are come and tell us. Complain tí ráyè complain yẹn, statement tí ráyè kọ́ gbà yẹn, because you claimed you wanted to complain wípé wọ́n pa ọmọ yín ni or ẹ fura pé wọ́n pa ọmọ yín. Now, if you now write a complaint, a statement, Mr. Lati, you did not allow people to express themselves in that area. Nígbà tí wọ́n lọ kọ statement, kò sí bàbá ìjọba sọ pé ọlọ́pàá ò pa àwọn káwọn kọ statement. Ọlọ́pàá wá swing into action. Wọ́n wá arrest oríṣiríṣi yàn. Despite the fact pé kí bàbá tó gbé Mohbad kúrò ní ilé Mohbad, wọ́n máa ti sọ fún wọn pé nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn which was the last person tó ti nǹkan bọ́ Mohbad lára òun ni ó ṣe kí ni òun ló ti injection
injection tẹ́ mọ̀rú ẹ̀ tó jẹ́ injection tí ẹ̀ mọ̀ bóyá poisonous injection ni injection tẹ́ mọ̀ bóyá èèyàn kan ló ràn wá kó wá gbẹ̀mí Mohbad ẹ̀dẹ̀ ń claim fún wa up until now wípé ẹ̀ fojú kan nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn ìgbà tẹ́ fẹ́ lọ gbé ọmọ yín that means you are still bitter wípé irú nọ́ọ̀sì tó gbé ọmọ yín ẹ̀ tún padà fojú kan now ọlọ́pàá wá ṣe kí ni wọ́n wá arrest nurse kò sí bó ṣe fẹ́ rí ṣé wọn ò ní sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé the nurse has been arrested torí àbí bàbá fẹ́ sọ pé no statement táwọn lọ kọ fún ọlọ́pàá tí wọ́n padà fáwọn láàyè láti kọ àwọn ò kọ síbẹ̀ pé nọ́ọ̀sì kan ló gún ọmọ àwọn pa he must have written it pé nǹkan tó ṣàlàyé fáwọn ni pé nọ́ọ̀sì ló gún ọmọ Wùmí náà máa kọ síbẹ̀ nọ́ọ̀sì ni àdúrà náà máa kọ now the lead person tí ẹ̀yin sọ wí káwọn èèyàn dá owó fún kó support ọlọ́pàá wa mú ẹ nọ́ọ̀sì yẹn for 4 months in detention while she's being investigated baba Mohbad he never said he went there to see the nurse ṣọlápá ò pè wọ́n pé àwọn ti mú nọ́ọ̀sì ni àbáwọn ò gbọ́ pé nọ́ọ̀sì ti wà ní detention he is getting funds from the public seeking justice for it kò tí ì gbé corona inquest nígbà yẹn o so now the question you should ask yourself ẹ má bú bàbá ṣe ìyàtọ̀ sínú criticism àti èébú ni and when I wanted to establish that one dàmọ́ mi lẹ́nu thinking I am here to come and it's not ìgbà yẹn là bá ti mọ bí tá à ń lọ ìgbà yẹn là bá ti gbé gbogbo nǹkan tí èmi ń ṣe lọ yẹn là bá ti gbé kúrò ní side ọ̀dọ̀ wọn and would have gotten justice because as we speak now n tí ẹ mọ̀ ní wípé ẹnu ayé òun ni ẹbọ ẹnu yín lè fi sọ pé kọ́ lọ wú òkú ọmọ ọlọ́mọ jáde now you are ẹ wo bẹ ṣe ń feel nítorí pé ẹ lọ́mọ ti yín ẹ wo ìdààmú tó ń fún ọmọ yẹn ìdààmú yẹn kò ṣe pé bóyá ọkọ dédé àwa pọ́blíkì la ní kọ́ lọ bá wa dà á láàmú nítorí àfọwọ́ ìdájọ́ fún àwa náà làwa ní ẹ má lọ sí apá abídámá ti lóòótọ́ ká lè dá padà sínú ilẹ̀ pẹ̀lú irọ́ àti injustice a dẹ̀ fẹ́ bímọ ọmọ wa fẹ́ wà lórí the same soil inú ilẹ̀ tó máa rè lórí ẹ̀ la fẹ́ kọ́ dá ọmọ yẹn padà tí ilẹ̀ yẹn bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bínú tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń ṣe ìkà tó lanu ẹ mọ̀ pé bí tí àwọn àjàkálẹ̀ àrùn oríṣiríṣi kan ti wọnú ìlú nìyẹn because ohun tí ẹ̀yin public tẹ bá ṣe pẹ̀lú ẹ̀rí ọkàn tẹ bá padà bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń deceive ara yín ẹ tún gba ogún àwọn èèyàn you want to use the public sweat to return injustice for an innocent boy now ẹ wá mú yẹn kúrò on this same platform the power of attorney of Baba Mohbad came here to play so many stuff at the end of the day ẹ wo tí lady Bukky yẹn ṣe ṣe rò pé information tó gbà tó involve OG yẹn kí ló fún yín l'assurance pé they have not even gone after the life of the OG because èmi ò rí reason tẹni tó máa náà ń lead the onslaught láti get justice fún Mohbad irú bí lady claim òun lòun bá bàbá Mohbad sọ̀rọ̀ tó lè pe bàbá Mohbad jáde lóru ó lè pe bàbá Mohbad jáde lóru kẹ́ máa sọ̀rọ̀ lórí this boy ta sọ̀rọ̀ Zomoli that means information tó wà lọ́wọ́ OG yẹn they were actually working to take the boy out wọn ní interest àti lò the only time they wanted to use it just the way they were using the information tí mo fún wọn pa neighbor àti neighbor ẹgbẹ́ oní CCTV àti neighbor obìnrin tó ń jẹ́ kó yé mi pé Mr. Yomi I am one of your fans ẹni tó kọ́ ilé flat Mohbad ló kọ́ flat òun ẹnìkan náà ló install CCTV yẹn sínú bẹ̀ ẹnìkan náà ló ń bá wọn ṣe CCTV fi wọ fóònù àwọn ẹni yẹn ló wà in charge of the central CCTV tẹ́bá ẹgbẹ́ link yìí mẹ́ni yẹn á sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa wọnú CCTV inú ilé Mohbad because central gbogbo inú ilé everybody òun ló mọ bó ṣe ṣètò ẹ̀. This lady Bukky was blatantly and criminally ó dé bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí put life and prayer into serious jeopardy everybody dákẹ́ wọ́n wò. Mo ń fi ẹ̀mí mi lẹ̀ kó tó di pé wọ́n lé mi ní ìjọsí mo ní bàbá Mohbad yìí nìkan ni mo fún ní contact mo fún wọn ní coordinate live current location room number hotel tí mo wà The moment I told him that number lady elele yo, ma delete here, so pé mi mọ̀ bóyá phone yìí wà hacked. Get it copy here, mo fẹ́ delete here. And I removed the lady's number. Mo ní tí nǹkan bá ṣẹlẹ̀ sí mi tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá padà rí mi mọ́ o, ọ̀tá mi mọ́ o. Lady yẹn ni kẹ́ bá mi track down. Ó fẹ́ link mi wọ́n ẹni tó máa ṣe CCTV. The lady began to receive threat messages. That threat message was what led me to write to the police, and they went to the lady's estate. All of that statement and in the same estate Mohbad. Wọ́n ṣe kí ni wọ́n invite Mr. Famuyiwa. Bọ̀bọ̀ ṣèyí tí wọ́n padà rán lọ pé kó lọ threaten àwọn èèyàn. Wọ́n lọ mo bọ́ síta sọ́ńbì ọ̀tọ̀ níbi tí owó ìgbé gbà. You are not thinking that in that direction. Because don't do èmi jù ní pé how can people be this callous and wicked? Gbogbo wa I am a professional in my own right. Mo níṣẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́. Wọ́n gbaṣẹ́ mi lọ́wọ́ mi. Mo wá voluntarily mo gbé iṣẹ́ tí mo ṣe tí mo fi ń gbọ́ oúnjẹ sẹ́nu mi mo gbé lẹ̀. Thinking ìmọ̀wájọ ṣọ̀kan as a society. Nàìjíríà ti fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń dá o. Aníkàjọ wá justice. Mo wá fi pé jẹ́ ń lo ojú mi, orúkọ mi, face mi àti experience mi kà fi ràn public lọ́wọ́. Ẹ wo nǹkan táwọn púpọ̀ ń ṣe lẹ́yìn. The truth of the matter is this. Even while we're pursuing justice, the moment tí ẹnikẹ́ni bá ṣì wò pé Baba Mohbad is a sacred cow, ẹni tẹ́ gbọ́dọ̀ máa fọwọ́ ra lórí ni, that is when the justice for Mohbad máa máa rìn jìnnà. That is when he will still be putting himself in this whole justice struggle. Káàdì ìrírí kankan. Ṣọ̀rọ̀ báwọn ọlọ́pàá tí wọn ò ráyè fún wọn lọ́dẹ̀ tó ń ṣe kankan, ọmọ tó ń ṣe pé ẹ̀yin mọ tẹ́ ẹ̀ ṣe pẹ̀lú wa náà. At the end of the day, he kept bringing up people, encouraging people that would attack you and I àtàwọn tí wọ́n fi owó àtògùn wọn lẹ̀. Ẹ jọ ṣó make sense nílẹ̀ káàárọ̀ òjíire. Àwọn tó ń jí láàárọ̀ tó ń bẹ yín jà fún justice ọmọ yín kò ṣe pé ẹ ń gbé àwọn kan lẹ́yìn nìkan. Ẹ tún make sure pé ẹ tún kọrin, ẹ fi ń búyàn, ẹ fi ń degrade wọn. Ẹ dẹ̀ tún lẹ́ni yẹn it should be given a preferential treatment. Nítorí òun ló bímọ òun ló wá. He is doing worse than the Mohbad. I can tell you for free on my honor. Mo mọ tí mo ti face, mo mọ tí bàbá ìṣe. I saw him one-on-one nígbà tájọ wà ní command tájọ wà pẹ̀lú Dàmọ́lá. Bàbá yẹn ò dìde sọ wípé Dàmọ́lá ṣé wọn lọ omi ìpín wọn ló kọ tó kọ sí yọ̀mí yẹn pé wọ́n ti Mohbad lọ orí mọ́lẹ̀. Are you okay? Can you tell me where is the 3 seconds video? Kò sí tó jọ. Wọ́n kàn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni pé ọlọ́pàá yẹn sọ fún ọ pé everything na dey talk. Na Yomi make una talk to make you no go social media. Wọ́n ní na you go help us tell am o. Ayé parẹ́ tí yẹn náà sọ pé Mr. Aisha àti bọ́ láì mo ní èmi mo ní mo ti gbọ́ yín mi ní lọ sọ. Mo ní èmi ti máa sọ ni mo ní mi ní sọ no. Mo ní but I want to see that Damola. At the end of the day they brought him, they were saying us no action nothing. At the end of the day mo wá ń gbọ́ pé wọ́n ná owó lórí kéèsì Damola. The question is how? Mbolo ti jọ jọra wọn. Ṣebí you claimed you came there for me. At the end of the day, he never even requested to see the video or the extension of it. Ẹ wá sọ sí pé èyí tí Bíntí láyé wá lòun fún wọn sí. Ask yourself with your honesty. Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń dá owó, tẹ́ ń ṣe wàhálà. What has he done with the one Bíntí láyé supplied? Zomo, àwọn lọ́kọ́ stand in defense of him. And it is the same Zomo who wà ní picture òun ló ti òun jáde press and grant interview because wọn ò mọ alpha nǹkan tí àdúrà ti mú sílẹ̀. As at that time they don't know. Because èmi nìkan ni mo mọ̀ ní ìgbà yẹn èmi nìkan náà ni mo wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ṣe description Zomo yẹn mi ìfẹ́ mọ́ dárúkọ ẹ̀. Nígbà tó ti di pé description tí mo múlẹ̀ ó heavy mo mí yẹn wáyé pé ó dà pé àdúrà ti sọ gbọ́ ẹ̀tọ́ ẹsẹ̀kẹsẹ̀ ni lọ́ọ̀yà wá sọ́dọ̀ àwọn ọlọ́pàá mi ìbọ́ta sọ ni ó ní mú mi kò bá dúrà ṣe mọ́ o ó yọ lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀ kúrò. ṣó ti ẹyin kan mọ̀ sọ for us to get clarity gbogbo nǹkan tó máa ń gbé gidi náà homicide case lẹ gbọ́dọ̀ make sure pé ẹ constructively criticize or investigate. If you leave some stones unturned, fẹ́ ṣòótọ́ ni o. You are a leader in this struggle. But Tebashi in Drolorite, Emma Babambi, I agree with you 100%. Emma Bouillon. This platform is not for abuse. But your platform should be able to constructively criticize with evidence. Kí n tó lè bó easy fún mi ni tó bá jẹ́ pé ọmọ òtẹ̀lí mi màá wá ní mo lọ civil suit mo institute criminal suit against the Famuyiwa mo tún lọ sí court on civil matter against him. Kí ni wọ́n padà ṣe ìjọ tí mo sọ fún bàbá Mohbad pé warrant of arrest is on Famuyiwa àti bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn tí wọ́n rán lọ sí estate Mohbad. Ìjọ kejì ni lady yẹn tíjọ́ kẹta ni gẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ síta gẹ́ẹ̀ tí mo gbé ọlọ́pàá lọ sínú ilé ẹ̀tọ́ lọ gba statement yẹ ta ṣe gbogbo ọ̀dà investigation ni gẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń bọ́ta tó sọ di jáwé jura gẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń sẹ́ni o ó tí o nǹkan kan ṣòwò o owó ní the police kìíní kankan o a lady that gave her own personal statement to the police she spoke with my lawyer tí wọ́n fi lọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ kéèsì fún gbogbo evidence tàbí àgbà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ nọ́mbà gbogbo yẹn everything gbogbo dẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sẹ́ gbogbo yẹn dẹ̀ dákẹ́ and then she want justice pẹ̀lú àwọn yẹn and I keep saying it is still the same Baba Mohbad circle that this whole stuff is happening gbogbo yẹn dẹ̀ ṣe sọ pé ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn now look at what is happening Mohbad is going to get justice we are so close now kí ọlọ́run bá kó fún wa ṣe kọ́ni but the bitter truth is kò wọ́ọ̀t here kolo ẹ̀ máa share updates on social media with people because as it is now báwo kò ṣe sọ gbogbo yéèyàn mọ̀ but it is quite annoying with what the lady Bukky have done gbogbo lọ́dọ̀ tó ṣe tó wá fẹ́ máa distance ara ẹ̀ sìn ó lóbi tó ń bá bọ́ta castigate Famuyiwa tóun tún yọyàn kan lẹ̀ á make a look ẹ̀rí ọkàn ní kí gbogbo yín kẹgbẹ́ra yín lọ lé ẹjọ́ ẹ̀ take yourself to the court of conscience. What you have done, can you guarantee that it is not coming back in form of natural justice to you and your children? Irú lady yìí sí ṣọ́rọ̀ pé nǹkan òṣèlú mọ́ òní. Ilẹ̀ ṣì máa mú gbogbo wọn máa bèrè lọ́wọ́ ogún wọn. It is not social media cruise. Justice is about a country. Òun ni ẹ̀mí ìlú tí injustice bá ti pọ̀ jù. Ìlú yẹn ò lè gbòòrò àwọn ọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ò lè wà ókè. Wọ́n kọ́ wọn máa ṣerú ayé ni. All right. It's quite sad. It's quite sad.
Mr. Shina Shewa. Andy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, ọ̀rọ̀ ni Yoma ti sọ yẹn. She understand because àti rí ìgbésẹ̀ tí gbogbo wọn gbé èmi dẹ̀ ti sọ before now at the beginning of this justice Iya Mohbad she let the whole knows where she belongs to but you see Joseph Aloba who happens to be Baba Mohbad is the one that deceived the whole world. He said he's seeking for justice. Yeah, truly he's seeking for justice. But later we got to realize that he's seeking for selective justice. Not the justice myself, yourself, and the rest is seeking for. And you see, I can tell you for free right now, the name Somoli, before Yomi Fabiyi heard the name that Somoli, Joseph Aloba, who happens to be Baba Mohbad, heard that name before every one of us. And the question is this: why did he keep the secret of that name? Somoli. Because Somoli, who indicted Somoli, is Adura now. Adura no indict here. Because this what I'm saying, if you bring Arifa to this platform, Arifa will concur to what I'm saying. That the name Somoli, in fact, Binti ti gbọ́ tipẹ́, Arifa ti gbọ́ ti pẹ́. And at this junction, Sherry, tí wọ́n bá sọ pé kí wọ́n lọ sin Mohbad lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀, Alina àbí wọn o, ilẹ̀ àbí wọn. And we shouldn't forget, Mohbad, Elo Google, was the first person to be exhumed. Mohbad was the first person. Ẹjọ́ mo fẹ́ receive call kẹ́lẹ́ mi continue.
Ẹjọ́ jẹ́ sáré sọ final kìíní yìí contribution yìí ẹjọ́. Ṣé mo lè go ahead? Ṣé rí mo máa take you away from the actual topic. Ẹ rí wípé wọ́n ń lo nǹkan kan láti discredit Mr. Yomi Fabiyi. Kí ni dẹ pọ́tọ́ dẹ̀ ń lò? Wọ́n ń lo kéèsì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Gbogbo èèyàn tó bá jẹ́ olólùfẹ́ bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà lẹ́yìn àti gbogbo fámìlì ẹ̀ àti gbogbo àwọn tó wá justice for Mohbad. Tí ìbá ṣe Mr. Yomi, ẹ̀wọ̀n tó máa fi wọn ẹ̀wọ̀n fún bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà ìbá gùn ju ọ̀pá àbọ̀ lọ. Mr. Yomi ló ṣe iṣẹ́ débẹ̀ tó fi reduce, tó fi remove àwọn charges kọ̀ọ̀kan tó pọ̀ against bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Mr. Yomi yìí òun ló ṣiṣẹ́ takuntakun. Bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà bá gba ẹ̀wọ̀n tó jù bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn lọ. Ṣùgbọ́n ibi tó ṣiṣẹ́ dé òun ni ó fi tó rárá nǹkan tó ń lò láti discredit. Èmi gangan níwájú ọlọ́run àti ọ̀pọ̀ náà dára ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ dì mí. Wọ́n máa ń pa ṣé Mr. Yomi yìí ṣé ó ń tàn wá lóòótọ́ ni. But now àṣírí wa olóòótọ́ ti fojú hàn sí. Òun tí wọ́n bá lọ lógún ọdún ìjọ kan lóòótọ́ máa bá. Ẹ máa bẹ́tò ẹ lè fún ẹlòmíì ní space mi ẹ ṣe.
Adébáyọ̀, mute yourself. Adédayọ̀, kid boss sọ̀rọ̀ jàre.
Yes, sir. Sir. I could share everyone. Thank you for all you do, sir. Mi ò ní much láti sọ mọ́ gbọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀. Mo fẹ́ béèrè nǹkan kan ni pé ṣé mo voice note tí Bukky Jesse play lánàá yẹn tí èèyàn kan try láti jẹ́wọ́ fún ṣé after okay, I think the answer is there pé after ìgbà tí wọ́n send the 3 seconds video sí Uncle Yomi òun ni video yẹn jáde.
Yes, sir. After ni àwọn tó ń dárúkọ fídíò bí àdúrà àti
ẹjọ́ mute fad kí lẹ sọ Uncle Yomi.
Wọ́n dárúkọ fídíò 3 seconds video tí Dàmọ́lá àti àdúrà send sí mi. Wọ́n dárúkọ ẹ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀ so you understand?
Yeah, so it means that it's recent.
Yeah, recent.
It is wrong. I don't know. I don't want to talk now. Somebody else can talk. I'll be listening.
Daru sí, Professor Novala, Professor to move on. Mo ń bí. Bírí ni o.
Hello, Lati. Ẹwà. Àti tó gálà ní olórí ẹgbẹ́ fájáde àgbà. Ṣẹ́wà. Break the silence. Ẹ ṣe ìwé fúnlé gbogbo ilé ẹ̀ka àti àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ ìjọba ní ayé news. Ṣé mo lè máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ? Okay. First of all, break the silence. I want to say something that Sherry, even before now, me, mo bẹ́ẹ̀ ti gbọ́ rí, mo máa ń sọ dáadáa that I am not a fan of Yomi. You understand? But when some mo máa ń sọ àwọn èèyàn mo máa ń sọ dáadáa lójú bọ́dá láti torí mi ò mọ bó ṣe ń kọ sí ẹ̀yìn kakọ̀ ṣe understand? But tíyàn bá gbé nǹkan dání tí mo dẹ̀ rí pé nǹkan tó gbé dání yìí ó jọjú ó important mi ò fẹ́ mọ pé bóyá mo feelings mi about that person. Understand? I will stand for it. Sherry gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ yìí when all these things were happening àwa kan mọ̀ but because we're not sure she understand àwa náà ń try láti fi mú fílẹ̀ to do our own investigation but you know when it now dawned on some of us and let me speak for myself when it dawned on me That was when I said, man, I give it to this guy. Even though I'm not his fan, but I want to be authentic in me. That was why I was so upset when they came out and started discrediting that video. I was so angry, first of all, when Muyiwa did all his shenanigans with the support of Buki and Baba Mohbad. Don't pick power or CCTV, don't pick power. I always tell people, I'm not a fan of Yomi, but I believe in what Yomi is carrying. You understand? So, and I want to believe, but why not? I want you know why divided in Bobo time here. People were confused because people were also emotional about Baba Mohbad. But over time, people started seeing who this man really is. And that's one thing to man shewa emo, as especially our Nigerians at Obirin, a man kọ́kọ́ gbé emotion emo over ṣe eri lára wa biamo la man kọ́kọ́ fi ṣe kan. Over time, la wa realize that these people are a bunch of idiots, only of fun ni wọ́n. All this one that Buki is not coming out to talk. Everybody, I want you to see one more thing. Buki ò tí mọ̀ wàhálà tó ń kóra sí. Àtẹnujẹ tó fẹ́ pa yẹn. At the end of the day, she will pay dearly for it. Àtàwọn tó ń gbé síta gbogbo àwọn ajá àwọn tó ń gbó káàkiri. Everybody now know. Kò síbi kan pé bóyá kíyàn kan wá ní ẹ̀dáwó síbi kan mọ́. No! Eléyìí kan dá ẹ̀jì máa padà. Ṣe accountability tẹ̀lé ṣe yẹn. Because everything is out there. It is there. People have not seen it. But let me tell you, it is there. Àwọn tó wá ń bẹ̀ tán ni kò má sọ̀rọ̀ Buki. Wàá sì padà sọ tinú ẹ̀, mo sì ń sọ tẹ̀. Just dey bring am out small small. Àtẹni tó relinquish tó retire. Tó ní kó máa lọ Gúrẹ́sì tó rẹ̀ ti parí iṣẹ́ ti sọ ó ti parí chapter tiẹ̀. Òun ni gbogbo ilé tó ń ṣe tó wá tí wá fẹ́ gbé sórí ẹlòmíì tí Mama Rich Grace go continue. In fact, gbogbo àdúrà tẹ máa ń jí tẹ máa ń gbà lóru tẹ jí láàárọ̀ tẹ gbàdúrà. Ọlọ́run ti ń yí padà sí èpè fún gbogbo yín. Because you betrayed not just Mohbad, you betrayed the public. You betrayed the youth of Ikorodu. You betrayed the youth of Lagos State. You betrayed the youth of Nigeria. You betrayed the youth of the world. Àwọn ọmọ wa lẹ betray. Àwọn ọjọ́ ọ̀la wa ẹ betray wọn. Gbogbo yín lẹ dẹ̀ máa sán ẹ̀jẹ̀ ṣá ni no matter how much you try. Kò sí gbogbo bully. Kò sí gbogbo picture tẹ fẹ́ gbé jáde. Kò sọ̀rọ̀ tẹ fẹ́ sọ. Posterity will judge you and it will judge you so harshly. Ó máa harsh gan. Tó jẹ́ pé ẹ̀yin gan sọ pé ẹ bèrè irú ẹ̀. Because you have done nǹkan tí ò jẹ́ kí ọmọ èèyàn kó ṣe sí ọmọ èèyàn ẹgbẹ́. Ẹ wo ibi tán ní Mohbad wà. Wọ́n fi paper bag lọ fi wrap ọmọ ọlọ́mọ ọmọ ológo. Ọmọ tí ò níyàn gan tí wọn ò mọ ẹni tó bí gan wọn ò gbúdọ̀ ṣẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn. À ń bèlè tà sí. Ẹni tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n dáwó fún ẹ lè gbé Mohbad sí private mortuary. Tó bá fẹ́ sin bọ́ yẹn kò sówó ní Access Bank ẹ fẹ́ fi sin o. Ẹ ti jẹ́ tán. Ẹ tún bọ́ síta wá máa ṣe wọ́n tún wá máa tọrọ bárà ni. Ṣé bí ni yín ṣá? Torí tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ àwọn ajá yín wọ́n á ti gbé picture wọ́n á ti gbé gbogbo ẹ̀ síta. Ẹ fi ìpele máa threaten àwọn èèyàn. It's just a pity. It's a pity that we found ourselves nínú nǹkan báyìí. Arabiamọ ló dẹ̀ ta wá. But enough is enough. I keep saying it. Ẹni tó bá gọ̀ ló máa lọ dáwó fún bàbá lọ́pàá. Lọ́wọ́ tí gbogbo ẹ̀ wà yìí. Ẹni tó bá gọ̀ ni. Keep your money. Tẹ́ ẹ̀ bá mọ nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ fi owó yín ṣe, ẹ lọ fún àwọn oníbàárà. Àbí kẹ́ dá sí títì kan máa bá yín ṣà. Bọ́lá Lati, on mute.
Ọ̀gá, a ní kẹ́ máa jà ẹni dọ̀dọ̀ fẹ́ jà ẹ ti rí ibi tẹ́ gbé ara yín lé. Ẹ ti rí ibi tẹ́ bá ara yín lé. Ó kàn dùn mí pé àwọn relationship tẹ́ ń bàjẹ́ àwọn òbí tó yẹ ká wà kọ́ láwà yìí Yomi ò ṣe nǹkan torí pé mo support Yomi ẹni kí n fún kí n ṣò whereas ìwọ kan fi àtijọ́ support Yomi rí àjọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní support Yomi ni suddenly you turn back and you want me to turn back as you turn back as well kéde náà turn back èmi ò dẹ̀ wọ́n control me. You want to be controlling me for what? For what? JJ on mute. Olórí kò lọ títí iṣẹ́ wa.
Hello. Olórí ẹbí. Kálẹ̀ kásán kálẹ̀ mo kí everybody. Good evening. According to the Tebambe.
Mọ̀mí Alọ́ba.
Mo kí orí mi yẹ ẹlẹ́dá mi kọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí brother Wande sọ òun ló jẹ́ kí n request. Tọ́lọ́ ti ń tójọ́ méjì mẹ́ta báyìí tí mo ti move mind ní a little bit away from this cases of Mohbad. But spirit ọmọ yẹn so strong to the extent that tẹ́ bá ní ẹ̀ní ṣe ẹ̀tún ríra yín bẹ̀ pàápàá jùlọ nǹkan tó ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́wọ́lọ́wọ́ ń sìn. Lati Sneh, you are very right with your own opinion, but lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ kan náà ó tún dàbẹ̀. Adúpẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run fún wa ní oore ọ̀fẹ́ láti rí ọjọ́ èní. Fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń ṣe ìpè. Fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ wípé wọ́n rán yín wá sínú justice for Mohbad fún ìdí kan àbí méjì. Tí wọ́n confuse ẹ̀yin gullible souls kan tẹ́yin náà tẹ́ fall to that gimmick. Ẹ wo bí tẹ́ bára yín. Bí rọ́bà lọ lógún ọdún ọjọ́ kan báyìí olùtítọ́ máa bà. My question now is tí mo fẹ́ bi gbogbo ọmọ Yorùbá. Alọ́ba Joseph ṣé o fẹ́ justice fọmọ ẹ? Bàbá Mohbad ṣé o fẹ́ justice fún ọmọ ẹ? Torí àwa kan ti rí ẹni ká mórí wá ká mẹ́sẹ̀ wá ṣódẹ̀ ti tán báyìí. Blogger yín manipulator blogger yín eléyìí ń pọ́n àṣọ ó ti bọ́ ọ̀tá ó ti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́. Ìyá Gbémilékè ó ti bọ́ síta àti sọ̀rọ̀ àti gbọ́. Ṣọ́tọ́ báyìí gbogbo nǹkan tẹ̀ ń bò. Ó wá tí èmi wá ń sọ fún yín olórí kò lọ títí mò ń sọ fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin ẹranko yìí. Wọ́n bá bí yín re ẹ tan kámẹ́rà ẹ ta síbùkì. Tẹ́ ẹ bá lé ẹ ní àyà orí yín ó wà lọ́rùn bàbá yín ẹ ta síbùkì. Ẹ lọ jíjẹ ẹ confront ẹ. Bí Lati Sneh ṣe ṣe yìí ẹ lọ confront ẹ. Tó bá jẹ́ pé abiyamọ gidi ni yín lọ́kùnrin lóbìnrin. Bukky wá joyè kọ́kọ́rọ́ tó ń ṣí ayé gbogbo yín tó lè ṣí lásìkò tó wù tó lè tì lásìkò tó wù. Ó mà ṣe o. Alọ́ba wo bí ibi tọ́lọ́run fi àti jẹ sí níbi tó nira. Torí pé kí ni you don't have your own mind. Ìgbà tó gbé kíní láti lẹ̀ ìgbà yẹn la lè sọ pé this is baba Mohbad. Ó dé level kan orí àwọn owó tó rí rí ní ayé ẹ̀. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mo lè sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́nu kí Lati Sneh kó má gbà mí láàyè mọ́ lórí platform ẹ̀. But the truth needs to be told. Enough of keep quiet. This is so annoying. níbi tẹ́ ń bá lọ igan èmi gan mo máa gbé alọ́ba lọ sí court because you defraud me and you what you play with my mental health. Ẹ̀pọ̀ ó dàbí pé àwọn nǹkan kan àṣì máa fi ṣe example ní ilẹ̀ Yorùbá ẹ máa mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tẹ́ tọwọ́ bọ̀ yóò kọjá bẹ́ẹ̀. tó ẹ pé tẹ́ ẹ bá sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ máa ní tó máa come for baba. Who is that fucking baba tẹ́ ń gbé káàkiri?
Your husband is a fucking mama.
You defraud me.
Because they not call you. You did it willingly. You not carrying that food for your neck. You did it willingly. You did it willingly. I did not force you.
Because I get in so. Yes, kò sẹ́ni tó pè mí wá bí. Ṣùgbọ́n mo believe wípé society bí tí mo ti fẹ́ grow ọmọ up. Káwọn ọmọ mi kọ́ lè wà safe. Òun ló jẹ́ kí n wà nínú movement yìí. Then I would then shabiagba abiamo gidi ni wa. That's why ta fi dúró. Ta náwó ta nọ́ra. Èèyàn kan wá ṣe kíni owó tá ní kẹ́ fi ṣe nǹkan fọ́mọ. Ẹ fi lọ kọ́ studio. In great family. Ta ni àwọn wo lẹ competition sí? Kan fún ṣé ọ̀gá mo ti sọ fún ẹ. Ìjọ tó ṣe show fún mi. Sori kò ṣẹ̀sìn ní alẹ́ ẹjọ́ yẹn ìwọ náà mọ̀ you cannot sleep. O ti ń wá fún Lati nísìn tí tèmi gangan rí with my other line. So o ti ń wá fún ọkùnrin tó le lemọ́lemọ́ it's more than 2 months now. Tó o bá ti yí wọ stẹ́rì ẹ sókè báyìí àwọn wèrè olóhùn lẹ́mọ́lẹ̀ tó kó jọ àwọn ọ̀sìnwé ènìyàn tó kó jọ sórí platform wọ́n á ní kó continue. Wà ní ò tí fẹ́ wá fún bọ̀ ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀. Àfìgbà tẹ́ ṣe kí ni tẹ́ họ ojú egbò yẹn. Ẹ wá fún Lati last week. Orí Lati mú gbogbo yín. Ẹ wo bí táyé yín jáde. Ẹ wo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ Mohbad justice for Mohbad ẹ sọ di fraka. Ẹ̀yin tó jẹ́ wípé ẹ ní ìran gidi. You don't come from good home. Because tí ara ọmọ bá ta yín ni this is not the time anybody ń jẹ́ kó máa bára wọn jà. Kí la gbé kí la jù. Èwo lọ̀rọ̀ èpè. Mo sọ fún gbogbo yín èpè tẹ́ ẹ bá ti lè rù ó ní kẹ́ ẹ máa ṣẹ́. Ṣé èpè yín ò ṣẹ́ báyìí? Ṣé kò ṣẹ́ sí gbogbo yín lórí? Búkì ò lè lọ o. Gbogbo òṣì máa bí ìyálúwẹ̀ yẹn ò lè lọ anywhere. Gbogbo àwọn tó ń kọ̀ndẹ́mù yẹn ẹjọ́ máa kọ̀ndẹ́mù ara yín wọ kóòtù ni. Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó ti ń ṣe tipẹ́ eléyìí ló máa fi ṣàṣemọ́. Bukola Jesse ọmọ Jesse ìyá Gbémilékè bó o ṣe ń kọ̀ndẹ́mù mú ìwà yẹn ó ẹjọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹjọ́ wà ń bẹ̀ torí o gbogbo rẹ́kọ̀dù set ní ká má wọ́rì. Wo wa kò sí nǹkan kan tó máa ṣe. That is what you told us. Kò lè wá dì sí kò wá fẹ́ máa kan àwọn kan má gbélébù kò fẹ́ máa fi tààrẹ bí wípé o wà innocent. Ó dẹ̀ ń sọ lánàá àbí jẹta ó ní recording kan ó ti sẹ́ẹ̀dì ẹ̀ sálọ́ba ṣé bàbá tó fẹ́ justice fọmọ ẹ̀ nìyẹn. Joseph wọ́n ju question yẹn sí ẹ wọ́n ní ṣé o fẹ́ justice fọmọ ẹ̀. Tó tẹ bá máa sọ́nsìn Bukola tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ máa bí àti Joseph tó ń bi ní question tó yẹ kẹ́ ẹ máa bí wọ́n ní àwọn questions yẹn kẹ́ ẹ gbé wọn sórí igbá irú àwa ilẹ̀ máa wá ohun wa káàkiri ẹ̀rí pé ti ya wèrè ẹ̀rí pé ayé ń ṣe yín. Ìmọ́lẹ̀ sì máa dúró sí gbogbo yín lọ́fun yín tó kù lọ́fun yín yẹn ẹ sì máa pọ̀ ẹ máa sọ torí ẹ ti bà nǹkan jẹ́ kọjá normal. Èmi mo anywhere ni àfi tí n bá fẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ owó mi wà ní owó tẹ́ sọ di kúmọkùmọ tẹ́ bá yí owó jẹ́ nǹkan tẹ́ lá máa rà kọ́ lẹ gbé wá fún wa o torí ẹ parọ́ fún wa ni so àdẹ a máa tún dé kòkò ìsàlẹ̀ kòkò báyà máa tún débẹ̀ gbogbo yí pátá la máa ẹ máa gba pàṣán court bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ṣí owó mú ìwà ogún mọ̀ gbogbo ibi tí ń bá lọ orúkọ tiẹ̀ ò tiẹ̀ lè kó lẹ́nu mi láéláé ìwọ ó máa ṣí orí burúkú níbi tó wà yẹn olórí burúkú fámìlì tán rí e lórí íńtánẹ́ẹ̀tì gbogbo yín lẹ̀ ń sanra ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ òdì kalẹ̀ ó jẹ́wọ́ èpè sanra owó olówó lẹ́kọ̀ọ́ wọ́pọ̀ tí gbogbo yín tẹ̀ ná yàlàyàlà yòlòjòlò ẹ dẹ̀ bímọ tí yín.
ẹ bá ṣe yàrá.
ok baba
God bless. olórí tó lọ títí.
kò lọ fà.
olórí tí ò lọ mọ́ọ̀ṣì tẹwàá pa ẹ kú ohun.
ẹ pàtẹ́wọ́ fún wọn náà bọ̀dá láti.
all right. àgbọ̀ onítọ́ lórílẹ̀ àgbọ̀ onítọ́ yọmí ayọ̀mẹ̀ kékeré náà tẹ̀yìn ayọ̀mẹ̀ yọmí eléyìí.
Bala ṣe mí. Ṣé mo pé kí láyé? Rọ̀. Ṣé mo pé láyé yìí èéfín òun ni ìwà ẹni tí akọ́níkà tó ṣe ìkà wà nínú ẹ̀rìn láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ́pẹ́ tó ti ń sọ pé Mr. Yomi pé irọ́ ló mú wá fún wa kinní kan àwọn kan kinní kan àtọmọ yìí ọmọ tí ó ń fìyà ẹ̀ta yín káàkiri ẹ̀kí mo sọ̀rọ̀ ẹjọ́ yẹn pé gbogbo nǹkan tọmọ yìí mú wá ẹ má ẹ̀ka gbà lórí burúkú ni tó sáré fẹ́ wọ́n bàbá ẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn ẹ wò ó sìn at the end ẹni tí wọ́n nail is a warrior never fought and lose before ẹ lọ wo record Mr. Yomi jẹ́ ọmọ yìí orúkọ ẹ̀ kí ní orúkọ ẹ̀ ṣe Karimo.
Yeah, sọ̀rọ̀ Karimo now.
No, I'm just bringing points out of everything. Understand? Yomi never fought battle and lose. Understand? He's an hero. And whatever he has, he do bring it with proof. Everything. Mélòó ni wọn ló ṣe nǹkan tí máa yẹ ṣe? And he come up here one day, he pé people are after him, any running, any killing kan, but at the end of it, he still prove us right. Now, Baba Mohbad, you start good. Look at everyday parí ẹ̀ sí. Ẹ wá fi ikú ọmọ yín ẹ fi ń ṣe rádaràda at your old age. Ẹ jẹ́ káwọn tẹ́ wọn they has nothing to lose. Kọ́ máa fi yín pa owó ẹ̀yin náà ẹ wo bàbá lórúkọ Jésù ṣá àwọn abiyamọ ikú ọmọ àní fi lówó ikú ọmọ oníyálé wa o àní mọ́sárì ọmọ bọ́lá tí ẹni mọ́sárì ọmọ ayé òní bọ́bàtà ọ̀pọ̀ fẹ́ràn ràn yóò kí yóò pọ̀ ní kí pẹ̀lẹ́ o lórúkọ Jésù ṣùgbọ́n mọ Bukky Jesse ni owó tí ìyá gbọ́n lọ́mọ òun owó tí bàbá ẹ̀ gbọ́n lòun náà a fi sẹ́nu ká fo ẹ wo justice for Mohbad he will surely come gbogbo wọn dẹ̀ ni like the way Olori said now that she will sue him gbogbo àwọn tí tẹ purọ́ gbowó lọ́wọ́ wọn tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní dragi ẹ̀ mà ní bọ̀ ẹ kó gbogbo owó òòlù ẹ̀rí custody ṣé kàn yín kú nìyẹn ọmọ yín wà nínú mọ́ọ̀gì bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀ ń jẹ tọ́kì ẹ̀ ń sun ẹran ọrùn ẹ̀ ń pọ́n ọmọ fún yín inú yín dùn ẹ wo ilé ìjàre bọ́ọ̀lù àti.
ẹ káàárọ̀ gbogbo ilé o ẹ kú iṣẹ́ ọmọ o àní fi irú ẹ̀ gbá o ikú ọmọ ò ní jẹ́ tiwa lágbára lọ àdé ní tẹ́nítìkà bra Mr. Yomi I want to apologize for what happened in the beginning. I know in the beginning, maybe just about 40% of the people believed in you. But right now, I can tell you categorically that 80% are in support of you. I know it's painful, it's hurting. Please let it go. And I'm praying that God would give you the strength to see to the end of this. Because I want you to be the one championing this to the end. I know you have a strong spirit, you never give up. So please do not give up. Some of us were tired, we were weary, but right now I think we are starting to want to see to the end of it. For the fact we want to gbé ọmọ yẹn sí mug tí ò ní meaning tí wọ́n sanwó gidi so that they can preserve the body. That should tell us something again. That again and again this family doesn't want justice. They might intentionally want to destroy the body so that we can't get a good specimen to do anything tangible. So I think what we should focus on is what Mr. Yomi is doing. Mr. Yomi, please do not give up. A lot of people want to see you successful in this. We want to tell people, yes, you have failed again, that they have failed by thinking that you won't be successful in this. Please don't give up because we are solidly behind you. Now, I want us to focus on the forensic that you said the police are doing. Please, let's not leave the police at it. We know them. If you don't follow up, I know they are not going to do nothing. If you need the public to probably raise their voice, please let us know. If we need to write emails, if we need to do anything, let us know. So that the police will know that you are not alone in this, that you have people telling you, go ahead. We want to know this. We want to know the truth. Please, if you need the support of people to do that, please let us know. We need to follow through with the forensic. If there's a forensic, to the end of this. And that is why the legal team is not even mentioning it, because they don't even want the justice in the first place. They're just playing us. They're just playing us. All they need is the money. So, Ejo, Mr. Yomi, at this point, that's what we want you to please follow up on. And Babato Sokwe Omohunkuni on the 11th. Is there nothing we can do about that? Is there nothing? Can we petition him so he can tell us exactly what he knows? Can we do that? Because at this point, Baba got to play Gugbowa, Gidi Gidi. And we are not here for selective justice. We are not here for partial justice. We are here for true justice and nothing but true justice. Whoever has to go down in this has to go down. We don't care. There's no sacred cow in this. There's no sacred cow. As long as you're guilty, you have to go for it. So please, if we need to petition this man to tell us exactly when he got to know that his son died on the 11th and what he heard fully, we need to follow up on that. Ọlọ́run dẹ̀ ti mú wọn mouthpiece wọn òun náà ti throw wọn under the bus. Ṣebí question ni Mr. Yomi béèrè tí àwọn ajá kan bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ń gbó. Does this man truly want justice? Now Bukky has asked the same questions. I want to see the same reaction from the so-called.
Mọ̀ pé tí nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ lọ́dọ̀ tí wọn kì í rí àwọn náà perfect wọn kì í rí mistake.
Wọ́n rí di ara wọn, orí ni wọ́n.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ tó bá yẹ pé lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù míì náà àbí lórí pláfọ́ọ̀mù.
Ìyẹn ló máa dì mú.
Wọ́n máa gbọ́ ṣó yẹ kó bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Ó ṣe gbá.
Bukky nìkan ló ní right láti bá bàbá sọ̀rọ̀ bẹ́ẹ̀.
Láti bú bàbá.
Àwọn òpònú. So nísìnyí àwa náà máa lo ọ̀rọ̀ Bukky fún wọn. Does Baba truly want justice? So at this point, I think we have a strong ground. Hey, John, Mr. Yomi, let's work on that. And if you need the video, the VN that Bukky sent, let us know. I think we can take that to the police as well. Mr. Yomi, you have done wonderfully well. You have done tremendously well in this. Everybody here has done so well. Bra Lati, I give it to you. You have done well. Mr. Andy, you have done well. God will reward everybody genuinely in this cause. Whether you've done evil...
Andy, just say this, Andy. Want to publish a story, Punch newspaper.
So, Ejo, Mr. Yomi, I want to drop. Please,
thank you.
Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Madam Bollington. You have a good voice, too.
Yeah, Mumbo. Aye. Ọmọ ọba.
Gbé mi sẹ́gbẹ́ ọ̀gá mi, a máa fàájà lé ní. Let's
Ọmọ
go.
ọba.
Ẹ káàsán sá. Ẹ káàsán mú kí everyone. Ojúgbà mi ti gan fún bàbá Mohbad pẹ̀lú Jesse. Ojúgbà mi ti gan. Lẹ́yìn mi ò ní blame bàbá Mohbad. Ẹ mọ̀ pé ẹni tí ó bá rọ́ lárí. Mo ń ṣe gbálà sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àtìgbà tí Mohbad ti kú.
Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ without abuse. Ẹ sọ̀rọ̀ without abuse.
No, mi bóyá. Mo ń ṣe gbálà sọ̀rọ̀ yìí. Tí wọ́n bá sì ti bàbá yẹn, ǹjẹ́ ìgbà tí Mohbad wà láàyè, ọ̀nà wo ló ti gbà ṣe bàbá yìí tí bàbá yìí ò lè dáríjì? Tó jẹ́ pé kó máa fi pa owó ní tiẹ̀ tí Jesse náà dẹ̀ ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ pẹ̀lú ẹ̀. Is it right? Ṣáàdúrà ni kọ́ mọ́ kú ni. Tí bàbá Mohbad bá rówó máa change mind, ó máa brainwash ẹ̀, ó máa change mind, ó máa sọ nǹkan tí ó yẹ kó sọ. Then àwọn kan dẹ̀ máa fún backup tó máa rant, ó máa bú Mr. Yomi, ó máa bú àwọn tó fẹ́ fa wá justice tí wọ́n ní fẹ́ kẹ́jọ́ ìwáyé, tí wọ́n ní fẹ́ kọ́ rí òpin ẹjọ́ yìí. So ojú kìíní ó kọ́lọ́ má jẹ́ anóbi òṣì ni, ká má nóbi burúkú, ká má nẹbi burúkú pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run. Kò sí ẹni tó lè mọ iye ara ẹ̀, ká dẹ̀ ní mọ iye ara wa. Because ẹni tó kú ní tiẹ̀ gbé ìsìn mo ṣe mọ̀. Ọmọ ọlọ́mọ wà níbi tó gbé síbẹ̀ yẹn, wọ́n jẹ́ kó fẹ́ dọ̀lẹ́ òrùsù. Wọ́n wà nù mọ́ọ̀gì gbẹ̀. Ṣé dùnú bàbá ẹ̀ ni? Àbí kí lọ mú? Ọmọ mi ò jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ because ó gbà mí lójú tí gan mi ìmọ̀ kan tí mo lè sọ. Wọ́n kàn fẹ́ kí gbogbo wàhálà everybody já sásán ni wàhálà wa ò dẹ̀ ní já sásán pẹ̀lú ògo Ọlọ́run.
All right, thank you. Ẹ ṣé gan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
AB.
Good afternoon, Latisna. Good afternoon, panelists and everybody. Am I audible?
Yes.
Okay. Mr. Ayomi, good afternoon, sir. I really want to thank you for all that you have been doing. First of all, I follow two platforms. That is Brad Lati's platform and your platform. And it was because of you I actually started following this. In fact, I joined TikTok because of this. I'm not a fan of TikTok. I only do Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. But because of this course, I have to join this platform. Please, I've followed everything that has been going on. And I think Orobaba Mohbad, Atibuki Jesse, and all of that. For now, money to be possible, power want it for now. Actually, our revelations, a lot of them that has come out of this whole thing, both from you, Mr. Ayomi, and the one that Buki Jesse is bringing out now. And what I think we should do, Olorebi, Mr. Ayomi, John Turolong, mo fẹ́ bẹ̀yìn lẹ́bẹ̀ kan ni. It's obvious pé bàbá yẹn kò wá justice fún ọmọ ẹ̀ from everything that has happened. Ní kò tí bàjẹ́. With everything, evidence and testimony, driver and the doctor. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ gbogbo panelists and everybody tó gbé justice yìí dání pé ṣé a lè involve very dark man. Mo mọ̀ pé Mr. Ayomi, there was a day I was listening to Mr. Ayomi's live, and he said he has spoken with him before now, but maybe this coming what's it called, protest, National Assembly, L'Abuja, he will be involved. But mo fẹ́ bí pé you will have communicated with him again because I noticed he's not been talking about it lately. Also, mo fẹ́ ká ṣe nǹkan kan. Abuja lè mi gbé, and I know Ahmed is a very, very well. He's somebody that he has the connection. Ṣé gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí?
Ìjọba pátá bàbá ẹ bá ṣe fast.
So gbogbo ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kò ní nǹkan tí a lè solve. Mo mọ̀ bóyá ó bá possible ká ṣì try ká meet here again. Then we're very dark man, everybody for ká try ká. That's Ahmed Isa Brekete. Mo mọ̀ bó lè má fẹ́ listen because of the way tí bàbá fi behave.
I can go and meet him.
But any?
Go and meet him.
Okay, it's just a suggestion, sir. I'm just suggesting. It's not like I'm imposing that on anybody.
I can go and meet him.
Okay, sir. I would really appreciate that if that can be done. Because I'm going to buy it from Boo. Listen to Baba, but with your own influence, Mr. Yomi, I believe that will happen. And let's move forward. Then later, our deep on public jet. Our competition CFB, our big Mr. Muiwa, then I want to encourage one Buki JC and the rest. Or I resolve it later.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Good morning, fellow Nigerians, both home and abroad. I bring you greetings from the Nigerians in Diaspora Organization.
Lati Chairman Barrister Odumosu press release to release níjọ́ Monday ó ti publish ẹ̀ nínú Punch.
Oh no, ni mo ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún ẹ̀sìn.
I mean, it's in the phone mi ni.
Ó ti gbé sí Punch, ó ti lọ́gàn, ó ti fàyà.
Àwọn èèyàn kẹ̀dẹ̀ ń pariwo wọ́n ní kò publish irọ́ ìfà Yomi gan ni wọ́n attack torí Yomi ló kà.
Torí Yomi ló kà. Yomi náà wọ́n ní Yomi ló lọ kọ́. Yomi ló dáná lọ́wọ́ wọn. Wọ́n ní Yomi ló lọ kọ́, Yomi ló lọ ṣe. Yomi náà attack.
Ẹjọ́ bọ̀dá Láti ẹ kà á fún wa káwa náà gbọ́ ẹjọ́. Ó wù mí kán gbé àwọn pípù yọ lọ́run.
No, then the glasses. Èmo ní ká fẹ́ tó máa ka ni àbí kí n kà. Àwọn ká tó wà lọ́wọ́ yìí. Ẹ máa foríjì mi ni o.
Taiwo Odumosu, a lawyer who wants
olórí ẹbí.
Because màá try màá kà nítorí mi ní glass mi rot màá kà nítorí ó wẹ́.
Andy, wait. Andy, wait now.
Okay, good.
You don't need to stress yourself. Edeki break the silence car. I won't need the glasses.
Irọ́ burúkú tẹ̀ ń pàtẹ́ fi ń tó àwọn èèyàn ṣé ń gbọ́ mi olórí ẹbí ṣé kí n kà á.
Olórí ẹbí ló ní kẹ́ ẹ kà á ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ̀ mọ́ kankan ń pa ẹ̀.
No, mo mọ̀ ọ́ pa ẹ́ torí ọ́nì tí mo kọ́ gbà yẹn pé mi mo kọ̀ yẹn ṣé mi náà mo tún publish sórí Punch newspaper.
Mo náà ni mo sọ pé ẹ̀ mọ́ kankan ń pa kíkọ ẹ̀.
Abi, that's Punch newspaper, 17th April 2025. Lawyer distances self from GoFundMe account for Mohbad. Lobaton. Mr. Taiwo Odumosu, a lawyer who once represented the family of the late Nigerian singer Ilereoluwa Aloba, also known as Mohbad, has disassociated himself from the GoFundMe account set up to support an investigation into the deceased death. Investigation tell me she tell support in way. Wala ogun ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ẹ má worry. Odumosu, in a statement sent to Punch Metro Wednesday, also said he was not involved in any financial transactions related to the toxicology analysis conducted on the late singer. As a matter of fact, FBI, until warm up, until that's the case. International community. According to him, the family independently negotiated and made payments to the pathologist. He added that all payments were made directly to the pathologist and that he had no connection with the GoFundMe account set up for Mohbad's cause. At no point was any payment routed through me or my law office. Mr. Famuyiwa made the payment directly to the pathologist. I wish to state clearly that I know nothing about the GoFundMe account. I am neither in charge of or nor a signatory to the GoFundMe account created for Mohbad's cause, Odumosu said. Odumosu also revealed that a foreign laboratory conducted the toxicology test for free. At a meeting attended by both Mr. Famuyiwa and me, the pathologist disclosed that the European laboratory that conducted the toxicology test did so free of charge. Ìdí ni pé àwọn láàbù kan wà, àwọn èèyàn máa ń donate síbẹ̀ pé anything tó bá ti relate mọ́ ikú pàápàá báyìí àwọn ti máa donate síbẹ̀ pé ọ̀fẹ́ ni kẹ́ máa ṣe fún wọn. But ẹni tó gbé wá sórí kíní búkì níjẹta àbájọ́ o, ìyẹn kọ́ wa mú gbẹ́lẹ̀ mo wọ́n báyìí pé ẹtú sì fẹ́ máa deceive àwọn èèyàn ẹgẹ́ máa kà lọ. At a meeting attended by both Mr. Famuyiwa and me, the pathologist disclosed that the European laboratory that conducted the toxicology test did so free of charge. Accordingly, the family should publicly disclose how the remaining funds in the GoFundMe account has been managed, he explained. Odumosu lamented himself and the forensic pathologist has been subjected to misinformation and character assassination over the Mohbad's case. The pathologist in question showed remarkable courage by engaging with a case many of his colleagues were hesitant to approach, given its sensitive and high-profile nature. It is imperative to refute that at no time was the process of a post-mortem examination or toxicology compromised. The initial contact, Mr. Famuyiwa Ayodele, reached out to us to secure the services of a qualified pathologist for the second autopsy and toxicology analysis. Mr. Famuyiwa independently negotiated the fees and financial arrangements with the pathologist. Regarding the financial negotiation, Odumosu said, speaking further, he queried the professional integrity of persons genuinely seeking justice for Mohbad. I can affirm to the best of my knowledge that the process of the postmortem examination carried out by the pathologist was handled with utmost care and best practice, attesting to his expertise. Nonetheless, justice will prevail, not only for Mohbad, but also against all who seek to distort the truth and defame those who have stood firmly for what is right. Somebody like me, and Olori Ebi. In time, the truth will vindicate us all, he added. Ọ̀nà máa padà rí justice Olori Ebi. Ẹ fún wa látẹ̀wọ́.
Uncle Yami.
Somebody like Olori Ebi, ìyẹn náà wà nínú kọ́tẹ́kà.
Ojú ewé kèlò ló wà nínú ìwé punch.
Ojú kí ni?
Ojú ewé kèlò ló wà nínú ìwé punch.
Bóyá kẹ lọ sí Google kẹ lọ́wọ́.
Wọ́n sì tó jáde léni ní now 17.
Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi, say somebody like you and the Olori Ebi yẹn wà nínú punch yẹn ni. Ó dárúkọ yín síbẹ̀ àbí?
Ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ fowó ra òyì kó bá kọ yín lójú. Ẹgbẹ́ odidi actor, director, ẹni kó wá kàwé fún yẹn, ẹni kì í má fi yọ sí. So kébì kọ́ kàwé ní gburu àbí? Mo gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ kó dùn mọ́ yín. Yẹn ló pè ní improvisation nínú iṣẹ́ wa.
Ìyẹn máa ń pè ní amúlùdùn.
Tẹ bá ti rí tóònù yẹn, máa ti mọ tóònù improvisation, ẹ dẹ̀ máa mọ tóònù kan tí mo ń kà lọ. So ẹ lò bẹ́ẹ̀.
God protection lọ bá bàbá ẹ o kúrò ń bíbá yìí o belong sí bíbá yìí.
Ọmọ àlọ́ba, God protection, ọmọ àlọ́ba.
Èmi tí mo ti lọ mú sọ́ọ̀nẹ̀mù mi lábẹ́bẹ́ di dáàdì mi láti gbà wo, mo lò ó, mo ti padà sí ilé wa dé. The prodigal son ti padà sílé.
Ẹ torí Ọlọ́run ẹ̀dá bàrà mi o.
Èmi ò tiẹ̀ lu alọ́ba, onílé ló máa padà sọ́dọ̀ bàbá, torí òun ló fi alọ́ba sórúkọ ẹ̀ onílé alọ́ba.
Ó yẹ ká dráàgì Olórí Ẹbí o. Ẹ fún wa ní ìṣèjú díẹ̀ ká dráàgì onílé ẹjọ́ ká kọ̀ sáré gbèrè. Ẹjọ́ fi brọ́dà mi lẹ̀ ẹjọ́ torí Ọlọ́run.
Onílé ìbọ̀lẹ́gbá lọ́ba sí ìbọ̀lẹ́gbá lọ́ba sí àrà lọ́ba níwájú orúkọ yìí mọ̀.
Affidavit wo lẹ sún ẹ̀ tẹ́ fi change orúkọ yẹn? Onílé mi ò gbà.
Ìgbà tó nílé lo alọ́ba with love tọ́lẹ̀ ti fẹ́ sọ di nǹkan míì mọ́ lọ́wọ́ pé ó fẹ́ gé
ojú bàbá Mohbad. But sí affidavit.
Olórí ẹbí ẹ káàsán sá. Break silence. Ṣé mo kí mo lè sùn yín báyìí? Ṣé mo? Nígbà tẹ́ rí onílé níbí báyìí ṣe ra lọ́ba ń bẹ̀. Nígbà wo mo sọ fún yín pé mò ń já lọ́ba?
Ṣé èyí tí mo ti rí látọ̀dún yìí? Ẹ mọ̀ ọdún tí mo ti rí onílé àlọ́ba.
Èmi dẹ̀lẹ̀ ń rí àbẹ́lòmí.
Ẹjẹ́ ti báàlẹ̀ orí afẹ́fẹ́ sílẹ̀.
Ayé bàbá ni.
Onílé òun kọ́ ni báàlẹ̀ orí afẹ́fẹ́ sílẹ̀.
Pátápupa làwọn pátápupa. Orúkọ àwọn clear.
Àwa ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti rí. Àǹtí Dẹ́bì.
Ẹjọ́ olóyè bí o.
Expander ó ṣe ojú mi lásán.
Lórí platform yìí àǹtí Dẹ́bì ló kọ́ ìdí lórí platform yìí àǹtí Dẹ́bì kan ní tẹ́ ẹ bá wá fún bàbá àǹtí mi bàbá ti dà wá gọ̀rọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ gbọ́ pé olórí ẹbí o God's protection.
Pátápupa iṣẹ́ ìpè mi.
Pẹ́kẹ́ tó dáhùn ni. Pẹ́kẹ́ tó dáhùn ṣé ó pẹ́kọ́ tó débẹ̀ ni. God's protection.
Break the silence o. Ṣé ẹ bá mi rí ewúrẹ́ mi?
Níbo ló jẹ́ kó lọ?
Kò yé mi, mo ti lé wọnú ọgbà Mọ̀dẹ̀túndé lẹ́sìn mi ìtúnba ọ̀nà ti jáde. Kó tiẹ̀ má lọ jẹ pákí onípákí.
Tó bá ti nà ń bí lórí àṣà padà wọlé.
Mr. Yomi, nẹ́tíwọ̀kì mi ni ò gara ni mò ń gbọ́.
Ẹjọ́ ẹ káàsán jẹ́ kí n sáré kí gbogbo ilé kí n kí gbogbo kọ̀mẹ́ntà kí n kí gbogbo panelist. Ẹ wo ṣe rí nínú justice for Mohbad yìí ni mo ti mọ̀ pé òṣì ló máa mú yàn míì tó jẹ́ pé a máa rò pé ẹ̀sìn azin a máa rò pé onígbàgbọ́ gidi ni wọ́n tó ṣe máa sọ pé àwọn kan wọ́n máa ń wọ níwà mi ò believe ṣe rí ní ìgbà tí nínú justice yìí ni mo ti wá believe ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ṣe mọ̀ pé àwọn kan wà tó jẹ́ pé nígbà tó ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ justice yìí a máa rò pé àwọn nìyá Jésù a rò pé ìdílé Maria ni wọ́n ti wá a rò pé bóyá àwọn ní family Jésù bí wọ́n ṣe ń wé gèlè mọ́ orí tí wọ́n wé mọ́ etí tí wọ́n ṣe ǹjẹ́ mọ̀ pé nígbà tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní náwó GoFundMe nígbà tí àìsíṣe àti wọn kan ọwọ́ wọn ǹjẹ́ ẹ̀rí bí wọ́n ṣe ń lo ẹ̀ríǹgì tó ń lo chain ẹ̀rí bí wọ́n ṣe ń lo chain ẹ̀ wá wo àwọn ọmọ tó dàbí àwọn ìyá gbọ́ǹkan mo sọ̀rọ̀ nípa ìyá gbọ́ǹkan of justice for Mohbad àwọn ọmọ tó dàbí àwọn ìyá gbọ́ǹkan gba ìwà wo bí wọ́n ṣe rí ẹ wá wò tó wọ́n bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní lo jewelries wọn wá lo chain àṣọ́ọ̀ṣì ló jókòó tí wọ́n fi lo chain nígbà tí wọ́n fi lo jewelries tí wọ́n fi ń wé gèlè mọ́ etí ó lágbára o. òṣì ló máa ń fà á.
Ẹ wò Mr. Debbie ṣé tí ẹ rí ewúrẹ́ tèmi mú sọ́wọ́ yẹn Comfy by the time tí bá ṣe tán pẹ̀lú ẹ̀ wọ́n á tanná báyìí wọ́n á máa wá kiri lọ́sàn-án gan wọ́n á tanná lọ́sàn-án gan wọ́n á máa wá kiri wà láì wọn ò ní Ọlọ́run.
Break the silence kí lẹ sọ.
Mo ní nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ tó lè jẹ́ pé a máa fi rí progress díẹ̀ o. Mi ò bẹ́ẹ̀ mo lè sọ ń bí ṣé ń gẹ́tì mi.
Tẹ bá lè já wa sí.
Bọ́ ṣe kó ẹ máa gbọ́ ilé ìsìn kò ń ṣe kọ́tẹ́lì bọ́ ṣe gbé kéèsì yẹn lọ sí pàǹtí à ń láti fẹ̀dí àwọn pípò yìí síta and a ti sọ tẹ́lẹ̀ mo ti bó nílé sọ I need a billboard tó máa gbé picture Mohbad àti chat tí àdúrà send sí mi yẹn tí àwọn ayé ò tí mọ̀ pé nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn exist káàbà dẹ̀ ṣe dáadáa máa da ọ́bù àwọn billboard kankan ti wà available èyí tó fèsì nínú Third Mainland Bridge alọ́ àtàbọ̀ àwọn ìgbà tí traffic máa mú gidi yẹn picture Mohbad máa wà báyìí ṣáàtì yẹn gàdàgbà ló máa hàn bó ṣe pa Mohbad Ademafisiri, we want justice for Mohbad. They are trying to cover it up. Our legbe lórí billboard yẹn oṣù kan ló máa lò. Ìkan tí ó wà níbi area Panti 800,000 send quotation sí mi. Mo lè forward gbogbo ẹ̀ sí nísìn. Ṣé forward olórí ẹbí?
Kí lẹ rí?
Ẹ̀ sílẹ̀ orí. Mo fẹ́ forward gbogbo ẹ̀ sí ṣẹ́gẹ́tì ni. Àdàrà agbébi tí wọ́n ti kọ́ ọrùn ẹ̀yẹn náà àgbésẹ́gbẹ̀ picture yẹn lábẹ́ Mohbad yẹn. Ká gbé ṣáàtì yẹn kí gbogbo ayé rí. Tá bá gbé síbẹ̀ yẹn láàrin ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì. Kò sí bí òṣèlú kan presidency lára. And then, I think Espanda is working on publishing the press statement. While I'm also working my way to get the first president at the first lady. Toba ti fún mi ní green light pé appointment mi ti wà open. Máṣekere máa fowó Abuja. Because mo ti sọ ó yẹ yín tàbá mi tí mo figure Abuja wọn fún mi figure Abuja. But n ta lè fi ṣe protest tó máa fi lọ sí di remain ọmọ abèrè lọ́wọ́ ń bọ́ ní remainder video yẹn wà. Ibẹ̀ yẹn ló máa ti rí àbùkù Lagos State Command pé so n tẹ̀ fi command yín ṣe rèé àwọn apààyàn lè fi ń dáàbò bò. And then so ìyẹn ni mo ní kí n sọ́lẹ̀ o. Ìyẹn ló máa bí àwọn èèyàn rẹ́dì lẹ̀.
Ẹ ó dọ̀ lẹ́jọ́.
Ẹ jọ ṣé ọkùnrin Yomi ṣe rò pé ìjọba máa gbà and ṣe dẹ̀ rò pé ó máa last níbẹ̀. Why not?
Oṣù tó ní wọ́n sọ wẹ̀ onígbàkẹ̀. Onígbà kí ni? It's a public notice. Ọmọ àgbèsè ó lè gbèsè newspaper náà public notice ni. It's to create awareness about freedom of information is important.
Sorry, Yomet.
Tẹ́lá ti sọ half for space.
Sorry, Yomet. A ti ṣe nǹkan tó similar nígbà tí anniversary Mohbad ní I think early January this year. A ṣe ní Ibi Mẹ́ta, a ṣe ní Lagos, a ṣe ní Ibadan and one other place, billboard. I think tí bá lọ wo inú archive ni kò sí nǹkan tó kọ government pẹ̀lú kìíní ẹjọ́ ẹ má yẹ ká máa attach government mọ́ ikú Mohbad ẹ má yẹ ká máa tọ́ra wa. This is a billboard. Kò sí nǹkan tó kọ government tí àwọn public tí wọ́n bá follow nǹkan tí Yomi sọ up then we go for it. Kò sí nǹkan tó kọ government. That's my own.
Okay, it's a question. It's just for people to know. It's not. Yeah, I'm not trying to castigate that opinion or something. So I just.
Mr. Yomi.
Sir.
Cherry, mo fẹ́ sọ fún iṣẹ́ àwọn kan ní
ẹ̀ka comment section.
Ẹ jọ ẹ ó dọ̀.
The system ń bá yín sọ̀rọ̀.
Tani, ṣé mi?
Wọ́n ní pé if Yomi will allow another person to do it entirely, I will support it. It means that he wants to do it, Abi? Is that?
Of course, anybody can do it. Anybody can do it.
Yes, please. Sakuma, yes.
You have brain to create something. You are creative something. Ṣé gbogbo àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ tẹ́ máa ń sọ mo notice kankan tẹ́ bá ti ń sọ àwọn ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ẹ wo orúgbà tẹ́ ń plan bẹ́ẹ̀ fẹ́ ṣe conference ìtorí ẹ̀ ní African television gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ bá ṣe ó lọ ń ṣe nítorí pé ẹ ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn síta náà fi ń ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ irú eléyìí ẹ ti sọ náà bẹ́ẹ̀ next time ẹ má sọ̀rọ̀ eléyìí síta mọ́ because bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe sọ yìí sìn àwọn kan náà tọ́pẹ́ra wọn níbì kan tọ́kóra wọn jọ wọ́n máa ń lo àdíà yín wọn ò dẹ̀ tún fẹ́ gbé fún yín pé àdíà yìí ẹni báyìí ló fi àdíà yìí sílẹ̀ wọ́n máa ń lo àdíà yín wọn ò fẹ́ gbà wípé ẹ̀yin lẹ ní àdíà yẹn ó ti yé yín sìn àmọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ communicating.
Yes
oyè mi.
Lórí ẹ̀ mo ṣe sọ fún yín pé ẹ jẹ́ ká ní àwọn èèyàn gidi nínú bóyá green app tán jẹ́ àgbàlagbà tán jẹ́ host tó ṣe bloggers o tán jẹ́ host tó jẹ́ pé gbogbo wọn wá same thing so that wọ́n máa fi àwọn máa jágbà àwọn èèyàn gidi ní okùn ṣàwọn èèyàn.
Kid boss ó tap brain mi nísinsìnyí you tap from my brain.
Get ó yẹ ká ní ó yẹ kí tíìmù kan wà.
nǹkan tí mo ń sọ lélẹ̀ irú idea tí Yomet gbé wá yẹn sìn ẹ̀yin bí host tó jẹ́ pé you have the same philosophy to get justice for Mohbad.
Justice 30 more.
ẹ máa pàdé ń bẹ̀ ẹ wá sọ all what you need to do ẹ̀yin host yẹn ni pé a máa fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí o kí kìnìkan ẹ ní tọpinpin ẹ.
Yomi does not have to come here all the time and ask for
nígbà
money
tó bá ti wá
because he
execute
makes
ẹ
it.
nǹkan tá a gbowó lọ́wọ́ yín fún leléyìí o that is it.
Understand? Ó kàn máa shock wọn, ó máa shock wọn. Bóyá bíi 10 people ti tó, àwọn 10 alálùbáríkà ọkùnrin àti obìnrin, not bloggers o. Ṣé mọ̀ fún àwọn bloggers wọ́n fi kíní yìí pawó púpọ̀ and we are not going to blame them torí iṣẹ́ wọn ni. I keep saying this thing. Ìwọ tó yan ṣe blogging láyò, o máa need the views. Tó bá ti rí views, o máa rówó, o máa ní popularity. We are not talking about those ones. Àwọn èèyàn alálùbáríkà ṣe mo ti rí wọn in fact mo lórúkọ wọn Mọ́kù Lati I can forward them to you. Ẹ kàn join Yomi mọ́ group yẹn àbí bóyá èèyàn tó máa ṣojú Yomi nínú group yẹn. Then ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ máa kọ́kọ́ sọ lábẹ́lẹ̀ irú eléyìí bá yẹ kó shock wọn bákan. Then kò ṣe pé Yomi will be coming. I need money. Most of the time ibi tí Yomi bá ti ń sọ̀rọ̀ pé we need to do something. Ibẹ̀ ni wọ́n máa grab tí wọ́n máa tún pariwo Yomi is already asking for money o. Yomi is already asking for money. I feel pé Yomi wants to use the money to eat. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ let's do it. It is doable now. Abiyan it is doable. It's not.
100 bó ṣe yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe nìyẹn.
Doable kò gba nǹkan kan. Tó tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ rí pé àwọn kan wọ́n ti ń yọ yín lẹ́nu àbí wọ́n ti ń gbé àṣírí jáde then you can ẹ máa yọ wọ́n ni. Ẹ máa yọ wọ́n kúrò ni because nǹkan tó bá ti dé kò gbọ́dọ̀ máa ríta. That's the way I see it, Sha.
Hey boss, can I say this? You see, Sherry, nǹkan tí gbogbo wa ń sọ, nǹkan tó make sense ni. Okay, pé there should be some selective people, that will do this and that. But at the same time, this was in place initially, and we can all see the outcome that those people that you think you're on the same page, you're looking for same thing, you are fighting for same cause, most of them are snitch. Okay, and there's no way you can identify them.
Okay, public.
I'm coming, just let me learn, okay? You see, and a lot has happened, which we have seen that some effort was jeopardized, okay? But still, anything mọ́tò bá gbá, mọ́tò náà ló ṣì máa padà gbé. That is why I will still concur to whatever we are trying to say or we are trying to do.
Yes, expander. Sorry, ṣé mọ̀ pé in the past, àti ṣeré ó bu wá lọ́wọ́ due to different reasons, due to emotions, due to àwọn èèyàn kan tó jẹ́ apologists, due to a lot of àtìgbọ́ àtìgbà. Nísìnyìí, bèbí ti ṣẹ́jú. All eyes on you people. All eyes on all of us. The whole world is watching us. Let's try it again. Like you said, ẹni tí mọ́tò bá gbá mọ́tò náà ló máa gbé àbí. Let's try it again. Ẹ jẹ́ kókò tẹ̀dẹ̀ bóyá 10 or 12 people tá a dẹ̀ ti fojú sí lára pé àwọn èèyàn yóò ní dà wá. Ṣé get káwá fi káwá wò in the space of what because our youth ṣì máa create group. We are still doing Elewe caucus. A ṣì máa ṣe ìjà lọ ni wá. Soldier ants. I said it yesterday. Gbogbo everywhere láti máa já wọn jẹ. Yes sir. Yes.
Ẹ̀rù tó ń bá èmi òun ni pé àti pé ẹ ṣe group kọ̀rọ̀ àti mo wá sọ ń tà báyìí as we speak now kò fẹ́ sí yàtọ̀.
Ṣé mo lè fi kíní hàn ni?
Ẹ lè fi hàn àbí tó ìmọ̀ ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ sí gbogbo àwọn ibi tá a fẹ́ lò. So basically.
Ẹ má fi ibi tá a fẹ́ lò wọ̀n. There's no point.
Kò ń ṣe dandan oríṣiríṣi lọ́sẹ̀ẹ̀dì kò ń ṣe bẹ̀ gangan.
Wọ́n ti sọ yẹn náà, wọ́n ti sọ yẹn náà.
Uncle Lati, Uncle Yomi, èmi understand.
Prices ẹ̀ wà lábẹ́ tí mo send pẹ̀lú ọ̀gàn prices tó send sí mi. Ohun tí mo ń try láti sọ ní kid boss. Ohun tí mo sọ ni pé bẹ́ẹ̀ sọ pé kì í ṣe náà ni mo ṣe ń gbà yẹn. Nígbà tí wọ́n gbé àdúrà àti Dàmọ́ládé zone 2. I get what I'm saying. Wọ́n lò 2 days and we were making move. We pé okay o, their fundamental right to bail must be respected. But investigation ṣì ń lọ. Tabanika fún wọn bail kọ́ lọ. Pé we have to get extension. Unless I lost court, ká lọ gba extension. Ṣé mo pé mo ní secretly I mobilize. Pé okay, àwọn tí mo lọ sọ fún privately tí mo believe mo trust. Ká tó wí ká tó fọ̀. Wọ́n sáré move pàápàá. Wọ́n gbé jáde ká tó mọ̀ báyìí. Wọ́n ti sáré gba bẹ́ẹ̀lì wọn. Wọ́n ti ṣáré. Wọ́n ti wò pé next thing. Wọ́n ru kéèsì yẹn kúrò ní pantry because by that Monday, ká lọ resume sí bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ni wọ́n máa detain wọn for 15 days. I get what I'm saying. àwọn náà lọ sáré lọ sọ fún ọ pé kọ́ pákéjì kọ́ sáré o kọ́ ọ̀rìn gbogbo òrìn yẹn báyìí tó máa fi di Monday báyìí wọ́n ru kéèsì lọ sí ọ̀dà padà sí pàǹtì ni.
the so called inner caucus o.
tẹ́ni kí n bá sọ oyè yín.
hello sorry kid boss ẹ jẹ́ kí n kọ́ mi bẹ́ẹ̀ni a lè máa ṣe nǹkan lọ́tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ eléyìí ò ń ṣe ọ̀rọ̀ group when we want to do advert awareness for Mohbad is different pé bóyá wọ́n ṣe àwọn iṣẹ́ kan lábẹ́lẹ̀ because when we want to do awareness of what transpired till now about the death of Mohbad àwọn hosts bíi méjì mẹ́ta tí wọ́n believe pé they can share idea together when they sit on a green app have a discussion idea by ni eléyìí mú wá idea by eléyìí mú wá they will be able to resolve to some area and nígbà tí wọ́n bá kúrò lórí green app at least àwọn host yẹn náà wọ́n ní àwọn èèyàn ní orí panel wọn tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n máa ń bá sọ̀rọ̀ tó jẹ́ pé wọ́n close mọ́ àwọn host yẹn nǹkan báyìí mà ní Mr. Yomi gbé wá kíní kan ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe báyìí ká ṣe tó bá dẹ̀ ti ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ a máa ní ìdówó wọ́n á jù sí public a máa ní ìdówó a máa fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí a máa ní di 200 a máa ní di 300 láti platform wa kò ní jẹ́ pé one platform wọ́n á dé bí báyìí lẹ́nu wọ́n á gbowó lórí platform mi báyìí wọ́n á dé bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ́la wọ́n á lọ gbowó lórí platform mi tí a bá ti ń ṣe yẹ a máa for justice for Mohbad nílé wa unite ní area yẹn nìyẹn but when it comes to secret pé bóyá wọ́n fẹ́ mobilize láti lọ gbé àwọn kan wọ́n fẹ́ competition ìyẹn yàtọ̀ ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe kí nìyẹn kọ́ lè pe àwọn èèyàn lórí green app àmọ́ bá ṣe ń dáwó lórí green app now.
Andy, Ejo, to buttress what you just said, do you know that there is sense of belonging in being in a particular group? I tell you, àwọn owó kan wà tí ó máa wà sorted nínú group tí ò ní jáde rárá because of the personalities in the group. Am I right? Because of the people, the kind of people tí wọ́n ti ní sense of belonging.
Yeah, 100, you're right.
At this time, apá mi ti wà ń bẹ̀, àwọn èèyàn yìí dẹ̀ tún fi mí ṣàṣojú. So, èmi gangan fúnra mi fẹ́ take up some responsibilities even without going to the public. It's possible. My own is we can do it. That's it. Thank you.
Right, that's fine. Okay, we'll leave that with Andy. Go ahead and sort some people out. So then we'll
Expander, may I interject?
Yeah, please do.
Hello, Expander. Can everybody hear me? May I interject, please?
Yes,
Go on.
Sakuma.
Network activity more well. So hopefully the one we can hear. The idea that Yomi brought is a very good idea. The reason why I was typing that, when you are typing, you have to shorten your words. So I don't want anybody to misinterpret it. Not that we don't trust him. No. It is his idea. And it has been done before, like Kid Boss said. Let us maybe Expander, maybe even Kid Boss. Let them, it is your idea. No. Propel them to handle it. Propel them to handle it and supervise them underneath so that these people will not be tagging every project. There is nothing wrong for the idea to come from you, but let some of the criticism that I've heard about Yomi that is finding a way to hold ground, and I hope it won't hold ground, is that it doesn't involve. But I understand when you have an idea and you have so many backstabbers who wants to bring down, you have to do that. But once in a while, you see, the course is getting clearer now. We know who wants justice. We know who doesn't want justice. We know what everybody wants. So be the brainer behind and use people to achieve it. That is what I meant when I said that Yomi should not be the one. Not that I want to use it to castigate him. I just want to use it so that people will not be all over him all the time. After all, he will not need life there. So that is my take. But I'm in support of it. It's a good idea. And I also, this is what I tried to tell him when he first came on his platform. And I was discussing it on Iron Lady platform yesterday with Sam Jojo. You know, there's nothing stopping us from writing a placard or making signs and walking for those of us who wants to do some exercise, because I'm getting more fat in this Lagos that I'm in. We walk from the magistrate building and we walk all the way to Ojota Freedom Square. For awareness, it's going to take us time. I'll figure it out. We can do it. We don't need all these apparatus. Or if you want to walk, it's a long walk. If you want to walk, you must be able to have at least 1,000 naira to get 2 bottles of water and a gala to sustain you. But it's also a walk that is going to make us shed weight. And Sam Jojo was, I should say, is in support of it. And I hope that I will be there from the magistrate's office, maybe on the 28th. Maybe I am hoping, and from what I'm hearing, this thing will close in May. Maybe before then, we should do the walking awareness. All the T-shirts and stuff that everybody has before, bring them. If you can make one, make it. And if you don't have, just walk with us. We should have 1 or 2 cars that is going to guide us so that they will not run us over. But I will intend to walk from the magistrate building all the way to Freedom Plaza in Okota. So that is my added to what Yomi is saying, which I support 100%. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sakuma. You know, that's a welcome idea. Yeah, that's a welcome idea. And that is what we are saying, that whatever we can do from all angles, it shouldn't be from one channel, from all angles. Let us come out, do it in different places at different time. Then people will hear us, we will be heard. Okay, now let me reiterate this again. What we're saying about the end of this month. And I'm happy and I'm glad. A lot of people have spoken in that respect as well. We still have the rally, as in the rally, the protest rally, peaceful protest rally in mind at the end of the month. So, like we're saying now, we're not going to give dates. We don't need to write any letter now, but we need to sensitize, all of us need to be sensitized that whenever you hear the call, let us all mobilize. What we need is mobilization. We need people to mobilize. We need people to come out. We will just come on the platform to say that protest, that peaceful protest is tomorrow. It happens also place. That is what we're going to do. So we'll be talking about it every day. We'll be reminding ourselves every day. And mostly, we really want this to happen in Abuja. So those of us who live in Abuja, those of us who have connections in Abuja, who have people in Abuja, let us get ready and get set. End of this month, we will be visiting the National Assembly to demand justice for Mohbad. And before then, some certain steps will have been taken like Break the Silence Foundation has already said, some people that is getting in touch with, which will be assured that nobody will be arrested. Okay, but we are not giving the date, and we are not. But what we have now is going to happen unless before the end of this month, there are reasons for us not to do it anymore. And what will be the reasons? Whoever supposed to be arrested will have been arrested. Whoever supposed to be called will have been called. You know, and when we see that process.
May I interject?
Yeah, go on, please.
If I may.
Go on.
That is another reason why I said Yomi should not show too much face. I don't mean it in a bad way. What is her name? Has experience in Abuja. She's on our side. Yes. And Yomi can use her without coming to the platform to tell us, what is his name? The guy in Kurudu also have the experience.
Yeah, Perkins.
You know. Yeah, Perkins. So start, Yomi, you have made your point. And those who want to believe in you, let them believe in you. Those who don't want to believe in you, is their wahala. But start using people to achieve more goals. Mi àti olórí ẹbí tajọ jókòó bí àti búra wa dáadáa, ìfẹ́ la fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ àti jà lẹ́yìn, and we are still here together. So stop and don't hold anybody grudges. Use people, stay with people, work with people. Those two people, they have Perkins has experience of driving from Lagos to Abuja, and it was the best successful rally ever. Anybody who can counter that is not the best success. And he landed there in detention for a couple of days. So you use people without people knowing you are behind it. A good idea you brought. Please adhere to the advice. Thank you.
Now, thank you, Sakuma. We'll work on that as well, because what happened to Ayamika the other time, we'll get in touch with her if she's still allowed by her husband, you know, to forge ahead on the same struggle that landed her, you know. Everybody understand what I mean by that. But we'll get in touch with her. And like I said, every other people that lives in Abuja that, you know, we can get in touch with, you know, in terms of mobilization, we need all of this. So let us be aware that when it happens, we'll just call on you. It is so day. It might be just 1 day interval or 2 days interval, and that will be announced, and we want to mobilize massively, and this will be done successfully.
Can we discuss the rest on Green Heart, please?
Yeah, we will. You know, we just need to sensitize people about what's coming up, and those who are listening, why we have to do this or why we should stop it, they need to know. So, but every other thing will be done.
Andy is right.
Please, thank you very much.
Andy is right. We are listening. Andy is right.
Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Please, I'm just up in order just to use my voice to encourage Mr. Yomi to see Brekete. He doesn't have to come back again to tell us why doing the arrangement, but it would be very good if he can go there in another way in order to bring this matter up. I'm very sure the man will be very happy, because as at the moment, all world is hearing too, it's not going to please him. But if that matter can come up once again, and Mr. Eme is, you know, will be able to shed more light, and I think as well they'll be able to do something offline. I think I'm very in support of that. Then another thing I want to say is about the plan. If Mr. Ome and if he's planning to see any people, for example, like about plan of trying to see a way of getting to presidency, I wouldn't want him to come back again, tell us about this. Or what we all know that is very, very important. But at the same time, we just don't want to be reminding them, so that because we know that they themselves they have one way or the other of reaching there in order to. We don't want them to be there before you, but any other thing you have to do, I understand, is because of the passes or the feeling and everything and what we're facing. But it's good, even though we want to be hearing, but nevertheless, try. And most of all this thing, try and make sure you do it behind so that we can move faster than the way we are moving. I know we get positive result, but in order to fasten most of our action and what you are doing rather, and we'll be supporting you in any other way we can do. Try and keep some move to yourself and feel numbers of people that's behind. That means that is offline that are not here that you think you can trust, because trust is very, very I don't know what to say. It's quite unfortunate, but nevertheless, we can still say we know few people that still remain, that refuse to go, that are still the same way they are, that they refuse to shake. So I think as in future, fine, let's try and say not to be saying most of the things outside. Thank you very much.
Thank you for the gifts. Thank you. I'm acknowledging them. Thank you. Omolore.
Gifted.
Ẹ káàsán sà. Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi sà? Ẹ káàsán.
Ṣé ń gbọ́ mi?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sà, mo ń gbọ́ yín sà.
Ó yẹ sọ̀rọ̀.
Torí èèyàn tó sọ̀rọ̀ kan tẹ́lẹ̀ ni mo ṣe wá sókè sà.
Pizu ni sẹ́. Pizu mọ̀.
Hello sà.
À ń gbọ́ yẹn máa sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Okay, tó ní pé if Yomi is going to be involved, if he's not going to be involved, then I will be in support of it. Ṣé níbi tí justice yìí dé sà? We cannot trust anybody, sir. Wọ́n bọ̀ fẹ́ máa fi scope máa pa star mọ́ Mr. Yomi lára ni ẹ̀ kí Yomi má ṣe lè.
Gifted. Sorry, my dear brother. Sakuma ló type sí comment section. Wọ́n dẹ̀ ti wá sókè, wọ́n ti clear. We shouldn't go back there again. Wọ́n ti clear nǹkan tí wọ́n kọ́ ni.
Mo fẹ́ clear nǹkan tó sọ náà ni sà. Mo fẹ́ clear nǹkan tó sọ náà.
Àwọn fúnra máa ti clear kí wọ́n ẹ sọ tọ̀dọ̀ ti yín náà.
Àwọn ti clear fúnra wọn. Gifted. You can make your own submission.
Yeah, my own submission is I'm not agreeing with what he's saying. That's why tí mo ṣe wá sókè sà. Ní pé kí Mr. Yomi máa lo àwọn èèyàn kan which is positive. Kí Mr. Yomi máa wà involved ní pé wọ́n fẹ́ post nǹkan kan. If anything tí Mr. Yomi bá fẹ́ ṣe, ẹ jẹ́ kó ṣe sà. Kọ́ máa pa star mọ́ wọn lára. Gbogbo kíní scope ni. Wọ́n kọ́ máa suppress ní pé àwọn ní kọ́ ṣe lè, àwọn ní kọ́ má ṣe lè. Kọ́ sọ̀rọ̀ true ele, kọ́ má sọ̀rọ̀ true ele. I don't agree with that. If Mr. Yomi wants to go full force, let him go full force, 100%. Kọ́ máa pa star mọ́ wọn lára rárá. Gbogbo kíní yẹn scope ni sà. Wọ́n mọ nǹkan tó ń ṣe.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Gifted. Thank you very much. I love your submission, and everybody is entitled to his or her opinion. You see, but I want all of us to realize this. No man is an island. Okay? To why people no sincerity ni. Look at what happened the day the case was transferred back to Panti. Yomi was in zone 2. They need his attention in Panti. He went to Panti. Before he comes back, the deed has been done. Yomi cannot be everywhere by himself. He has his own life to live. Okay? He needs people to work with him. He needs people to work with. But Tori sabotage here and there, but to shoulder everything, it will be too much on him as well. Okay? Every other people has an idea. Every other people are fighting for justice for Mohbad, okay? And what we can all do is to work as a team. And that is what we are lacking. That is what we are missing. But because I want snitch to war, so we don't know who is who. That is what everybody feel will pay. Hey, ma jẹ́ kí n ṣe lé, jẹ́ kí n dákẹ́. And you know what? Ibi tó máa ń worst sí jù ni pé àwọn tó máa fowó wọn ṣe, àwọn tó máa fi time wọn lẹ̀, most wọn snitches ni wọn. You will not know. You and I, ta fẹ́ ṣe tọkàntọkàn, we were not on ground. Ṣafẹ́ pa ẹni yìí nìkan ni.
All right.
Torí ẹ̀ mo fi sọ̀rọ̀ lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé tí mọ́tò bá gbá, mọ́tò náà ló ṣì máa padà gbé. So therefore, we still have to work together. We still have to work as a team. So this is what we need to work to. We work on so that ká lè ní team yẹn tá máa rí pé kò sí snitches ńbẹ̀, kò dẹ̀ sí backstabbers ńbẹ̀. So that's all we need. Mr. Yomini kò lè dáṣe gbogbo ẹ̀. He's telling on him.
I will object that because Yomi only needs support. Yomi knows what he wants to do. Yomi holds in front. Nobody in front here or help wa. Number one reason to feel help wa ni pé Yomi is a celebrity. Ibi tí Yomi máa wọ̀ pẹ̀lú ọ̀fẹ́, èmi àti yín máa fowó wọ̀ ni. I maintain that. So, èmi á wò pé support ni ká support Yomi. Kò kí n ṣe pé káwọn kan sọ pé àwọn ń ṣe. Torí báwọn kan ṣe ń ṣe nǹkan kan lẹ́tẹ̀yìnwá náà nìyẹn. Tó fi dàbàrú yìí. Lóòótọ́, he cannot do it alone. He should not do it alone. But calling Yomi ni. Uncle Yomi, I'm putting it to you today. You are an NGO. Iṣẹ́ tó rí ràn yín ni. So you are not going to say because ó máa rẹ̀ èèyàn ní èèyàn kọ́. Àwọn kan dá ṣe get láyé tó ti kọjá sẹ́yìn. But nísìnyí àwa ò fẹ́ kẹ́ dá ṣe. A fẹ́ support yín ni. Yomi needs support because Yomi mọ tó ń ṣe. I am 100% sure. So tí Yomi bá ti fẹ́ nǹkan kan àbí torí ẹ̀ la ṣe need àwọn group yẹn tó jẹ́ pé àwọn nǹkan mi ò ní láti máa data. That sincere people, please, let's follow Yomi now. Okay, you are ó fi ẹsẹ̀ kan sí ibì kan tẹ́lẹ̀, ó fi ẹsẹ̀ kan sí ibòmí tẹ́lẹ̀. No, nísìnyí pa ẹsẹ̀ yẹn pọ̀. Let's try and use this your two legs. Use it for Break the Silence Foundation and let's see. Àwọn èèyàn máa hijack ideas. Uncle Lati just mentioned it. And when they hijack your idea, wọ́n tún ní gbóríyìn fún ẹ. Wọ́n tún wá máa bà ẹ́ jẹ́ lẹ́yìn. It is good though. Àwọn ẹlòmíì lè ṣàwọn nǹkan kan but àwọn.
Ọ̀tẹ̀ tún ní ṣe dáadáa gan pàápàá.
Ní ṣe dáadáa. Àwọn key things. Àwọn bold steps. We cannot underestimate the power of celebrity.
Not even Kid Boss, not only celebrity at this time, an NGO.
Expand that 1 minute.
Yes.
One, Kid Boss, 1 minute.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Am I audible, sir?
Clearly.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I just want to say something here. You see, over the past month, since Mr. Yomi came in here, we have been able, it was as if he was like a torchlight that shined through who the real ones are and who are the people that doesn't really want justice. We've been able to see this and we have established who these people are. Do you understand? And my own advice to Mr. Yomi is this. We know people can now see that Mr. Yomi is the real deal. But you see, there's one weapon that people, the enemies, have been using against Mr. Yomi, which is the aspect of fund. When he comes out to ask for fund, that's the weapon, because I have watched the enemy so closely. When you ask them, can you tell me one thing, one wrong that Mr. Yomi has done? they will go back to these same funds. That is what they've been using against him. And you see, people like us that believe him, once you keep hearing those things from those people, it's just a matter of time. You start feeling discouraged. So this is what I want to say. We know the likes of you, Mr. Oloriebi, that you stand for true and genuine justice. Mr. Andy, I've seen him to stand for genuine justice, so as Crunchy Queen and some other few people. Mr. Yomi can actually form a force with those people and have them come to solicit for funds when funds are needed. You see, Mr. Yomi having those powerful people in his team, he doesn't have to give them like details of out maybe some things he needs to do. He doesn't have to give them details of what it is he wants to do. But I want to see less of Mr. Yomi in our faces, but let him be heavy underground, making moves and moving mountains. That is what I think we need right now. Let people voice be heard about funds, and let Mr. Yomi be on the ground doing the main work. I think that one will make people believe in him more. You know, when the whole thing is done, and Mr. Yomi comes out and say this is what he has done, I think it will make a whole lot of sense more than him. People keep hearing him soliciting for money, we want to do this, we want to do that. That's just my advice moving forward, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. Uncle Lati, if we
Okay. So we know, something, no?
Yeah, mo fẹ́ sọ pé tá bá lè jẹ́ kí Uncle Yomi jẹ́ power of our own Anthony, àbí kí not máa pè public power of Anthony. It's not a bad thing. Yes.
Automatically, Yomi is the power of Anthony himself.
For public, yes.
So
every other group can report to him. Yes.
Nǹkan tí mo sọ ń gbà ẹ pé kẹ́ni kọ́kọ́ dúró ẹni tó máa fún wa lọ update. Ṣé ẹ ti get? Òun náà dẹ̀ lórí Yomi tí ń ṣe ń fún wa lọ update.
Káwa náà dẹ̀ máa fún lọ update because àwọn nǹkankan náà àwọn èèyàn ń ṣàwọn nǹkankan tí Yomi is not aware of tó máa ń shock Mr. Yomi. She understand. So if we can just, kí a kàn ṣe pẹ̀lú ìfẹ́, it will go a long way. So all that's right. It.
All right.
Crunch Queen, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, sis. How you doing? Oloriebi, good afternoon, sir. I salute all panelists, Ekushe, all commenters. Well done, well done. Actually, I came in when a different topic was being done. I want to meet with me, and over time the topic changed. So let me contribute to this, and I will just say a bit about
topic you will song by.
Okay, topic you go fund me accountability.
No, yet you know, actually.
So me the two fact be out to pada lo síbẹ̀ mọ́.
All right.
On the current discussion, it flips both ways. There's element of trust issue. Because in this movement, we have been betrayed over time. Element of betrayal, and that is what we are all afraid of, not just Mr. Yomi. Even me, I'm afraid. And what we trust in the movement, even though we are all justice for Mohbad. Show you Mr. Lati. And what we trust, and that is trust it for. That is the challenge. That is the challenge. Who do we trust? Ojulari Amonu. For real. Ojulari Amonu. We have so many experiences whereby discussion on the green app, Ogami, Ori black app, Latibo. Discussion within the green app, as bad as it is. Àwọn balele lájọ sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn ìyálélé lájọ sọ̀rọ̀, àwọn tó kàwé lájọ sọ̀rọ̀. Within the green app, my people, we got to hear it on the black app. Where do you start from? That is the challenge. The problem is trust. It's not that I don't want to believe 100% that Mr. Yomi wants to work isolately. He's a human being now. He will crack. He will break down at some point. But who can he trust with an information? If you ask him now, he will give you several examples of betrayal within this movement. Within this movement. So as good as this, I 100% support it. To be honest, 100% support it. Break the Silence Foundation need we public support 100%. But the question is, who do we trust?
Please, let me ask.
Question.
Mommy, what if we look away from trust and we maintain consistency?
Kibos, a loose line of our thoughts. Let her finish, please, before you ask any question, because I will still ask question as well, please.
Okay.
Thank you very much. It's not always good.
Who do we trust, Lati? Who do we trust?
Who do we trust, Mr. Lati? I trust myself. I trust some people. I don't want to mention their name, and they know I trust them. And most of the things, same as what you saw, or to deep on J4M, me, Bonita, but I cannot say the same for some people. That you just sorrow, Ori black up, Latigo. Ori black up, Latigo. There's so many betrayals that we can hold on to.
We trust mentality. Yes, move forward.
We say okay.
Try by error. Try not nearly etiquette.
Okay.
Can leave that.
Okay. Andy, you and I talked about this 100% supported. 100%. Mr. Yomi.
Come on mute. Hold on, Crunchy Queen. Here me not mute. I be come drop please.
You.
Oh yeah, continue, Crunchy Queen, please.
Good, sir. Andy, 100% your suggestion supported. In fact, this suggestion should have come up a long time ago. We should have people in the background supporting this Break the Silence Foundation, such that he doesn't have to be coming all the time soliciting for support, either finance or people. That team, that inner caucus team, will be the one pushing it, while he will be the face of that movement. Again, it goes back to àwọn wo la fẹ́ pè into it. Tó máa mú ẹnu wọn mọ́. Yomi lọ sí pàǹtí, Mr. Yomi lọ sí pàǹtí lọ́la, kò sẹ́ni tó máa lu awo. Mr. Yomi is going to Abuja first tomorrow morning. Kò sẹ́ni tó máa lu awo. How many people can we trust with that information, with that confidentiality? That is the only challenge I have. Every other thing, 100%, is the only challenge I have. Thank you.
All right.
Wow. Andy, one minute, please, 1 minute. Before we go further on this, yeah, I'm glad this is happening. And before we go further on it, let us all know, whichever people that will be on that group, I want to know to wa jẹ́ another egun tó tún máa há Yomi lọ́rùn. That Yomi bá fẹ́ so, we have to know. Tó bá fẹ́ be, we have to know. That is not it. You coordinate for him. Whatever he wants, he tells you. Whatever he doesn't want to divulge at that time, he doesn't want to divulge it until when it happens. Because at the end of the day, the committee about to do something, I don't know to do it. No, you don't have right to do anything without us knowing. So all of this need to be spelled out so that whoever that wants to be there, they will know what they are doing.
Expander.
Thank you.
Trust is expensive.
Hello?
Trust is expensive. It's an expensive word. And in control mean go deeper. But we can just maintain consistency. We know those that have been consistent for the past 18 months. Why not look at those ones? Not trust. Trust in no, it's not a easy. But I want that team up. We want to walenu kini. Ti won de shinori. Ti won de yes. Ti won de maintain. Nkan ti won sọ pé àwọn jẹ́. She understand. So tell me feel niye because if you keep looking for who to trust, o ma pegan, o de ma gagan. She get, but consistency.
Olórí not sọ pé ká fi trust sílẹ̀. Like you said, let's go with consistency.
I don't know.
But what I just said now.
Hold on. Ẹnìkan fún mi ládìí àkàn. Kí ló lè tẹ̀ ṣe jẹ́ kí Yomi ká dẹ̀ support Yomi. Irú Adẹ̀wọ̀n a máa fún alákàtà níta. Ẹ get. Nítorí àti trust èèyàn.
Hello.
Jẹ́ kí Yomi ṣe náà ká dẹ̀ support ẹ̀.
Lati say hello. Nobody is holding Yomi back. Expander, I have.
Boy, one you.
I said nobody is holding Yomi back. I have discussed this with you, Expander, and I also discussed this on this platform, not once, not twice. What I said was, ẹ̀yin tí ẹ jẹ́ host, mo dárúkọ àwọn host kan, mi ì dẹ̀ fẹ́ dárúkọ wọn mọ́, tí mo believe pé you are truly for Mohbad, only to seek a true justice for Mohbad. We don't want Yomi to be coming out every day pé mo need owó, ara nǹkan tó fi ń blackmail ẹ nìyẹn. Ẹ̀yin host yẹn bí a méjì ní or mẹ́ta, this is not about group, ẹ ṣe meeting rárá. Eléyìí ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ group, eléyìí ò ń sọ̀rọ̀ meeting. Yomi ló máa sọ fún yín pé mo máa ní assignment kan tí mo fẹ́ lọ ṣe o. Bí báwo la assignment yẹn ṣe máa lọ? Okay, mo need 300,000. Ẹ̀yin host méjì mẹ́ta yẹn tí ẹ need the same idea to get justice for Mohbad. Ẹ̀yin lè máa wá sí tó bá yẹ pé ẹ máa wá sí public láti wá solicit fund. Ẹ wá sí public. Bó jẹ́ orí green app àwọn tó close mọ́ yín ẹ̀yin host yẹn lè máa pè Crunchy Queen, Andy, Love Allah, Expander, a máa nídìí owó báyìí 300. Wọ́n ní orí platform yìí a ní láti donate 150. Ẹ máa fúnra yín. Láì ṣe pé ẹ sọ nǹkan pé ẹ sọ ìdí fún àwọn tí ẹ pè lórí green app. Tí owó yẹn bá wá pọ̀ tí àwọn tó wà lórí green app tí ò bá lè dá ẹ gbé wá sí public a máa need owó kíníkan o. Fine, bá ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn ẹ bèrè lọ́wọ́ Yomi. Another point is this. Nígbà tí Yomi lọ sílé Mohbad tó gba court order, ṣó pè lórí green app ni? Kò pè lórí green app now. Owó ara ẹ̀ ló fi ṣe now. But àwọn kọ́kọ́ wà tó jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ ṣe tí agbára Yomi ò gbé tó jẹ́ pé ó pe àwọn èèyàn kan tó close mọ́ tí wọ́n dẹ̀ pe àwọn èèyàn lórí green app láì ṣe pé wọ́n gbé wá sí public. A dẹ̀ contribute owó yẹn lórí green app. A dẹ̀ kó fún Yomi. Ó ṣe nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Eléyìí ò ń ṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ dá ẹgbẹ́ sílẹ̀. Ẹ má dá ẹgbẹ́ sílẹ̀. Ẹ má dá group kankan sílẹ̀. Even self, when I discuss this with Expander and other people, mo sọ fún wọn mo ní I'm not an host. Mi ìfẹ́ sí níbẹ̀. Host la sọ. Host tí mi bá wá súnmọ́ tó bá fẹ́ wá dáwó tó bá sọ pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan báyìí tó bá wá pè mí tí n bá láǹfààní màá support underground. Nǹkan tá à ń sọ nìyẹn because Yomi ni gbogbo wa rí for now. NGO òun la rí for now. Kí ló dé tí a ní support ẹ̀? Yomi máa need owó nínú NGO now. Gbogbo TV station tí Yomi lọ ṣe báwọn èèyàn kan náà ló ṣe. Ṣé understand? Tí wọ́n ò dẹ̀ gbé wá sí public, èyí tí wọ́n gbé wá sí public, wọ́n gbé wá sí public. Nǹkan tí èmi fẹ́ sọ nìyẹn. Eléyìí ò ṣe pé wọ́n fẹ́ dá group sílẹ̀. Kọ́ má dá group sílẹ̀. Because trust issue ó ti wà nílẹ̀ already. You accept this so.
Ṣé mo lè sọ nǹkan Mr. Rice?
I do.
Thank you all for your wonderful submission. And I appreciate every support we are getting. I'm answering nǹkan reputation will always precede every individual. Ẹ rí i pé láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ pẹ̀pẹ̀ tí wọ́n ti ń fi ọ̀rọ̀ owó dragging tó fẹ́ fi discourage me. Èmi ò gbà nítorí pé it has nothing to do with my personality or what I stand for. Lábẹ́ bó tilẹ̀ wù kó rí, I've been an actor and a producer for 20-something years. Tó bá jẹ́ pé bóyá bẹ́ẹ̀ náà ni irú nǹkan tí mo jẹ́ ṣe jẹ́, the movie industry would have reacted. Any attempt to mess up with public fund, mo fẹ́ destroy, mo fẹ́ disgrace individual actors ni. And tabanika wo ṣẹ́dọ̀ wọ́n rí gbogbo nǹkan táwọn kìnnì ìyá tó ń pèlè ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ àbí kí lórúkọ yẹn tó ń ṣe àbí tí kìnnì kan bókì yẹn tó ń pariwo tó ń sọ̀rọ̀ owó. For crying out loud, ẹ mọye committee tí mo wà nínú movie industry, ẹ mọye ẹgbẹ́ tí mo ṣe. I worked at the Lagos State House of Assembly 2003 to 2007. They would have come up and say, that is what the way you used to do. But ṣe rí kọ́ sàn kankan rí ni. Ọlọ́mọdé àríná kànga. Ṣé mi tí mo establish NGO? Èmi kọ́ ni wọ́n, anybody tó ń dá àkọ́kọ́ fún èmi kọ́ ló ń dá fún. It is a functionality of an NGO to operate.
àwọn owó kan wà tó yẹ pé kò tiẹ̀ ṣe máa sọ, but you will spend it and then draw it in your account, and at the end of every accountable year or any quarter, everybody will see it. Àwọn ibì kan wà tí wọn ò fi rí ọ̀tá mi mú, òun ni pé mo máa láti gba personal security as in civilian security. Àwọn mi wà tí máa gbé sójà dání lọ. Àwọn cases mi wà tó yẹ pé mi ṣé màá sọ pé okay irú àwọn King White kìíní kan yẹn màá bọ́ta sọ pé dáwọ́ fún mi mo fẹ́ ṣe case pẹ̀lú King White àti Láre Ọmọdé àbí kankan. Ẹ mọ̀ pé it's the NGO that is being faced with this problem, because if they cage and destroy the NGO tó bá ti attack mi wọ́n máa ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ ṣe. Okay, okay, let's take for instance ibi tí mo wà ń sìn. It's part of a struggle. So there are some certain things that we need to know that normally nítorí pé ó is part of the sacrifices I have to make. Pé o fẹ́ NGO ìfẹ́ wá di nǹkan ńlá tó máa help many people. NGO yóò ní lárú nǹkan báyìí kọ́ mọ̀. This one ó máa pass over. But normally, if an NGO is being supported, tàbá fẹ́ outsource pé káwọn èèyàn ṣe nǹkan, you have to look at who are you going to be dealing with. But my only problem pẹ̀lú àwọn tajo wà lórí app yìí ni pé everybody wants to be on the same page with Yomi, or if possible, kó sọ pé àwọn gan làwọn ṣe better ju Yomi lọ. Ibi tí mo dẹ̀ ti ní wàhálà nìyẹn. Èmi ò share glory, I just want to help. So whatever the case may be, I will say the group can come up. Tí máa ní nǹkan kan mò ń share pẹ̀lú olórí ẹbí, mò ń share pẹ̀lú àwọn tí mo lè share pẹ̀lú. But in between gan underneath, I need nǹkan tó bá share pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn, n tí èèyàn ń get padà from àwọn mìtọ́ ní kí èèyàn trust. Ó ń terrible gan. Èmi lára trust èèyàn ni mo rán lu ti kàrí mọ́. Ẹ wo orú yẹn, ẹ wo gbogbo nǹkan tí èèyàn là kọjá. Kéèyàn sọ pé ó lè mi lọ jí stamp tó lè mi fẹ́ lo Olúwọlé, òun fẹ́ mi ní kóun bọ́ mi lọ gba 3 million, òun ní kóun ṣe mo kọ́ kí ni gbogbo rubbish. Ẹ ti understand? If the NGO, if you trust, I put myself through a lot of tests. Òun ni mo ṣe ń dúpẹ́ lọ́wọ́ àwọn tó fún mi ní opportunity to convince them. I'm not looking for people to love me. I just want to do right by everybody's side. Mi ní bí orúkọ tó yìí kí wọ́n á ní owó táwọn èèyàn fi ń wá nǹkan tó ń wá. Kí ni case Mohbad ti kọjá just and play soccer. Ó ti wọ emotions. Some of us can't sleep. Some of us want to some of us can't stand pé they get justice. Ẹlòmíì gan lè má lè trust process nǹkan báyìí for other person. Mo wà ní fọwọ́ mi sí nǹkan tó máa bàjẹ́ because tó bá ti destroy ilé ó ti destroy chances of other innocent people for getting support and justice. Right. And that's why it was every other person they can still retrace the steps. And let's fix this once and for all. Including part of a family. They should retrace the step and let's get this guy his justice and then the country move forward. That's just it.
Great. Great. Grace. Say grace at last.
Àwọn àgbàlagbà wọ́n ní tí yóò bá ra irọ́ kò ní ra òótọ́. Mo dẹ̀ believe pé gbogbo owó tí àwọn èèyàn donate sínú GoFundMe tán donate sínú máa ń ṣe nǹkan tó fi pẹ̀lú ní nobody tó máa fẹ́ request yẹn ní accountability. Bọ́lá pé àwọn èèyàn dáwó, public dáwó, intẹ̀dẹ̀ forí owó yẹn sọ kò sí kankan tẹ́ ṣe ń bẹ̀. Thank God dẹ́ni láti ìgbà tí Mr. Yomi ti dé tán ti wọ inú kinní yìí. Mr. Yomi ò sọ pé ní òun fẹ́ ṣe kinní kan, káwọn èèyàn wá contribute owó kí Mr. Yomi mọ̀ wá ṣe. Gbogbo tí Yomi ń ṣe nínú justice for Mohbad, àrùn ojú ni kì í sàrùnnú. Ṣé understand báyìí? So kájọ tó rọlọ́run ká mọ̀ fi ti tó happen ní inú GoFundMe ká mọ̀ fi judge ti bọ́dá Yomi yìí, kájọ tó rọlọ́run ká support wọn because tó wáyé pé ní lóòótọ́ ní public bá ń wá justice ó yẹ kí ó lè yé wa ẹni tó bá ń wá justice lóòótọ́ yẹ kó lè yé wa pé ní in tí Yomi dì mú gangan ọ̀nà tí Yomi ń tọ̀ gangan ló lè fún wa ní justice yàtọ̀ sí yẹn kò sí ọ̀nà míì mọ́ ẹni tó bá dẹ̀ ní àròjinlẹ̀ yóò máa ti rí i pé ní àwọn fámìlì ọmọ olóògbé yìí gangan àwọn náà ń dabaru justice ọ̀dọ̀ wọn ní
ẹ bá a ṣe happy birthday sí.
Happy birthday, owó ní kókó.
Thank you.
Mi gift ẹ bá mi da gift bò.
Kájọ tó rọ lọ́hùn kí a sọ̀pọ́tì.
Òní ni birthday owó ní kókó òní ni birthday ẹ̀. Òní
a sọ̀pọ́tì Mr. Yomi kánjọ tó rọ lọ́hùn so ó jẹ́ nǹkan tí èmi fẹ́ contribute ní kékeré. Thank you everyone. Brother Ati, thank you sir. I greet everybody. Thank you sir. Thank
Happy
you man.
birthday to you, owó ní kókó. Aṣọ́dúnmọ́dún ni o. Thank you for your support. Thank you.
Àmín. Thank you sir.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ sá ṣé mo lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ máa ẹ lè sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ mọ́mí bíírì ní òkú tí kàn yẹn tí lè sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ mute mic yẹn ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ẹ jẹ́ kí sísá mi sọ̀rọ̀.
Ẹ dúró náà ṣe mọ̀ pé wọ́n ti ń dúnkùkù mọ́ yín tó máa lé yín kúrò ní pàtàkì ara sí ẹjọ́ jẹ́ tù.
Àwọn tó máa lọ gbà ẹ́ àwọn tó gbà ẹ́ lẹ́nìyẹn lọ́wọ́ kọfí. Wọ́n ti ní kí ilé ẹ̀kọ́ mi báyìí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ ni.
Oh God. Ṣẹ́rí nǹkan tí mo kàn fẹ́ sọ is this. Break the Silence is a foundation. And then he is also on TikTok. So I don't think, personally, he should have any group. I need a group, Coco. Because in your mama anytime, any day. Don't forget, I am your friend. I will have a best friend. And my friend will have a best friend. Yes. So, kò sí ni tẹ́ bá ní group tẹ́ máa ń sọ nǹkan tẹ́ ń sọ ní group yìí kò sí anybody tó máa gbọ́ ẹ̀ ń tanra yín ni. I'm telling you, à ń tanra wa ni. So, my own suggestion is, the fact is, Break the Silence is a foundation, a working foundation. And then he's also on TikTok. He comes out and then he comes out to talk, to tell us what is happening. You understand? In Break the Silence, he needs to reduce the amount of information, which he has been doing successfully. You understand? So my own suggestion would be that Break the Silence Foundation as a foundation. And then let us support his foundation. He can give his account number to all the hosts. Everybody support foundation. Come and pin account number. Come up with foundation and support. And let him continue to work. And he would let us know at every point in time gbogbo steps to ban take. Ṣẹ́rí ọ̀rọ̀ group yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká kọ́kọ́ kúrò díẹ̀ nù. Because group yìí ló ti kọ́kọ́ ba ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad jẹ́ láti lẹ̀. So I don't think it is necessary. I just would advise for us to have his account number, the account number of that foundation pinned. It's like you supporting a foundation. Do you understand? At every point you're supporting the foundation, you know this foundation is meant to do or for these things. And they are doing what they're supposed to do. His own is to come out and give us. Hold on.
Mumbo, hold on. Hello. Kasson.
Now, on the other thought too, mo fẹ́ ó dà pé nǹkan tí mo fi dúró ní ìwòsàn ni.
Ẹ má bínú okay, ọkàn tí ń sọ.
Wọ́n rò ó ní opinion tèmi pé ṣẹ́rí movement tá à ń ṣe lọ ìlú tó aside from bóyá information tí mo wà thinking about because everything about ṣe movement ara issue tí Mr. Yomi kọ́kọ́ ní láti incentive láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ ó ní he will come out and divulge all the information everything that happened and bọ́lá ń ṣe dá Mr. Yomi nìyẹn táwọn èèyàn tó ń ṣe tí wọ́n mọ̀ bọ́lá ń ṣe dá àwọn onínú funfun yẹn pé wò kí ló wà ń bẹ jẹ́ kí n sọ but kò lọ pẹ̀lú movement and which I see that he has been covering himself and he's been covering his mouth too. And another thing ni pé everybody dem mọ̀ pé movement yìí ó máa need kò sí déyọ̀ bá ṣe movement tí ò ní nídìí owó ẹgbọ́n lánàá táwọn àwọn ọmọ mi wá tí wọ́n ti ń sọ pé owó kìíní kan lórí platform ẹ̀ lánàá tó gbá àwọn èèyàn sókè náà làkọ́kọ́ ti ní pé wọ́n á dáwó pé wọ́n á support wọ́n á ṣe gbá wọn láwọn fẹ́ ṣe bóyá second or third time.
ẹ dárúkọ ẹ yé lórí Bukky Jesse.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni lórí Bukky Jesse.
ẹ dárúkọ ẹ.
èmi ò tẹ̀ fi taratara ṣe gbogbo kíní sáìdì bẹ̀yẹ mọ́ná anyway because to me gbogbo bó ṣe láwọn kàwé àwọn ṣe wọ́n kàwé wọn kan gun orí. So this movement everybody knows it needs money. Gbogbo akọ́rọ́ tó tún ṣẹlẹ̀ láti ìgbà tí Mr. Yomi ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ yìí torí owó iná ni. They are still coming back for money náà ní the other side wọ́n ṣe máa gbowó. So anytime tí Mr. Yomi bá ní ìdí owó I would suggest again that let him come out and say he needs money and there should be transparency. He should explain in full details what he needs the money for and he should God Almighty help everybody. Ìtàbá lè ṣe ń bẹ̀ gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ la máa gbà gbogbo ẹ̀kọ́ la máa máa ṣe. Ìtàbá lè ṣe ń bẹ̀ à á ṣe. Ìtí public ò bá lè ṣe à á strike ẹ̀ out. A tún wo ọ̀nà míì tá a fi máa rí justice. But so far so good gbogbo nǹkan tí wọ́n sì ń sọ ìtọ́sí lálẹ́ yìí o kò pẹ́ mọ́ tí justice fi máa dé and the public will support. But the only thing that I need ni pé that trust that everything tí àwọn Mr. Yomi ọmọ Fábíyì kò ní wù yín o kò dẹ̀ bù yín lọ́wọ́. Àwọn abiyamọ ayé abiyamọ òde ọ̀run wọ́n wà lẹ́yìn yín báyìí ẹ̀ ní jábọ̀ o. This time around ẹ lọ tún gò yín fọ̀ ẹ lọ jókòó kẹ lọ ronú bí tẹ́ ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ movement yìí ẹ lọ jókòó ibi tí ogun tẹ́ ti jà dé post tẹ́ wà yìí dé position tẹ́ wà nínú movement yìí gbogbo bí wọ́n ṣe bì yín tó ẹ wá lọ jókòó pé ìwọ̀nba ìrìn àjò tó kù tí success fi máa dé fún ìrìn àjò yìí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe máa rìn tí Ọlọ́run ò ní lo ìbámu ọ̀tá yín láti fi dójú tì wá lágbára Ọlọ́run mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé Ọlọ́run ò ní kò ní lò yìí ní irinṣẹ́ aburú fún public Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí wọ́n fẹnu àtẹ́ lù wá wípé ṣó tán yín ṣe bá a ti sọ. So please my dear brother it's just a piece of an advice to you that go and straighten up everything right from this moment. Gbogbo tàtẹ̀yìnwá if he needs money it's just a suggestion come out tell public. Wọ́n á dáwọ́ because you need money.
Madam kò sí nǹkan kan tó lọ látẹ̀yìnwá o àwọn ilẹ̀ ń tẹ̀lé narrative wọn o.
On the other hand you now suggest that ẹ bá fẹ́ pòkè bóyá torí lóòótọ́ kó bóyá torí.
ẹ bá ṣe kọmọ ẹjọ.
ẹ má bínú sir ẹ má bínú that is always saying it is always saying it. You can get through to some hosts irú àwọn hosts dem mọ̀ pé they are your support ẹ ti kọ́kọ́ lè pè wọ́n láàárọ̀ kí program tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ kẹ́ ẹ ti jọ sọ ṣàwọn yẹn ló máa wá fún bá public pẹ̀tọ̀ nǹkan bá which I know that Almighty God will see everybody through this movement and this journey inshallah.
Thank you. Ẹ ṣé gan. Well said.
Mi ti sọ̀rọ̀ mi tán mi ti sọ̀rọ̀ mi tẹ́ máa ti pẹ̀lú mi.
Ṣé mo lè fèsì sí nǹkan tó sọ yẹn?
No, hold on. Ṣé tí woman yìí sọ? Oh yeah.
Look, the point is this, and I have to reiterate. If an NGO has fund, tẹ́bá dá fún particular way ẹ̀sọ́ pé fi support abẹ́ ṣe nǹkan. If I need to take another step, tí fund yẹn bá wà nílẹ̀ nínú account NGO, I have no no need coming to the public or any private group to say, oh yeah, too for me nìkan. Kò ń ṣe nǹkan tó pọ́nyàn lé, kò pọ́n any NGO lé. All these things, you understand it is happening because this NGO is at the early stage tó ṣẹ̀fẹ̀ dìde. So gbogbo àwọn wọ̀sí máa wá, gbogbo àwọn setback máa wá. For that woman to be saying nǹkan tó ti ṣẹlẹ̀ sẹ́yìn, I am telling you all for free. Ẹ̀yin lẹ allow àwọn onídọ̀tí yẹn kọ́ fún yín ní wrong notion about me o. Mo mọ gbèsè tí mo ti jẹ o. Mo mọ ti farada o. And I'm not ungrateful to those that still trust and believe in what we are doing as an NGO, trying to put our best. An NGO is trying to support the public. It's not about me. Mo mọ nǹkan tí mo láti sacrifice because of doing an NGO. There are some lifestyle I can never live again. Pé wọ́n ń dúró síwájú olórin, wọ́n ń ná olórin lówó, mi ì lè ṣe mọ́. Kò dé ṣe nǹkan tó bá mi mu as an entertainer. But I have to sacrifice so many things for causes like this. But what people should understand is that if the NGO is going to be getting support, àwọn èèyàn tó bá rí ohun tí mo ṣe tán láìkẹ́, wọn ò ní láti rí project kankan, àbí mo fẹ́ kọ́lé o, àbá fẹ́ lọ ṣe kankan tó donate síbẹ̀. If tó bá donate, tí bá rí any task tí mo fẹ́ ṣe, màá ṣe. However, this one, ẹ má dáwó yẹn fún èmi. Mo ti send kìíní yẹn sí Mr. Lati àti owó ẹyin tó jẹ́, màá send number ẹ kọ́ lọ ṣe lọ́wọ́ ara yín. I'm not asking they should donate to me. If people want to donate to the NGO voluntarily, ẹni tó ń rẹ̀ dà 500 naira, accountability wà fún by standard ní as an NGO tí ó wà according to the law of Nigeria tí mò ń follow. So people should not be mixing things up. Mi ò ní orúkọ téèyàn lè bàjẹ́ ni mo ṣe ìgbọ́ gbogbo tó ṣe yẹn and I'm forging ahead.
All right, Mr. Yomi.
Enough of kini kan ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ńgbà kan, kini kan mi mọ tẹ́ ń jọ ṣe o, àwọn gbogbo àwọn tó ṣe ń gbà yẹn dà lẹ́nìí, èmi ò fún wọn ní fèsì omi ìráyè gbóná ọ̀nà yẹn o.
Yín ti lọ sí ẹja move on, that's all. Béèrè ni ó yá complete word ni ẹja ṣe kọ́mọkọ́mọ.
Okay, so nǹkan tí mò ń try láti sọ is part of what Mr. Yomi is saying. It is an NGO. Let us support the NGO. If you know that you want to support the NGO, and Mr. Yomi, I want to also correct one notion. Ẹ ní láti máa sọ pé torí ẹ fẹ́ ṣe billboard kan lọ dáwó fún host kankan. It is your project. It is your NGO. Let people have your account number, not for any host. Let people have your account number and let it be donated to your NGO. It is NGO. The NGO is working, and you are online. You're on social media. So you don't have to come and start giving and combining so that all the information will not be divulged too. You understand? But like I said, pin your NGO account. Let people donate to the NGO. You understand? People will know. Okay, I'm going billboard and sing. You don't have to go to any host. That would just be no. Please, pin account NGO. You support NGO. And I bet you there are lots you can do with that. And I want you to if I billboard, it will come up. Let's support the NGO, period.
Gotcha, thank you.
And don't let us encourage any group. Thank you.
Ẹ káàsán, Mr. Olowoyo.
Yes, sir. Ṣé mi ló kọ́ sà?
Ẹ sáré sọ̀rọ̀ tí yín àti tí ń sọ̀rọ̀ lọ.
Okay, sir, ẹ ṣé gan sà. Ẹ ṣé madam tó sọ̀rọ̀ tán yẹn ṣé gan onínúure. Inú á máa gbẹ̀yìn o. Mr. Yomi.
Amen.
Màá sọ̀rọ̀ kan fún yín, ẹ jọ̀ọ́. Ṣé ẹ rí tí àwọn ọdẹ tó bá ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọdẹ ṣíṣe ẹran tó bá kọ́kọ́ pa, á wá fi ṣe ètùtù. A ní mo fi lè ṣe ètùtù kí n bá lè máa rẹ́ran pa níwájú sí i. Ṣé ẹ rí NGO tẹ́ni ẹ máa ní owó gan-an. Ó lè má jọ́dún àtọ́dún tó ń bọ̀. Àmọ́ ẹ máa ní owó gan-an, ẹ máa wá wòra yín jọ̀kan ẹ bú sẹ́kún pé ṣé èmi náà ló ṣe é fún wọn náà. Ṣé ẹ rí tí Mohbad yìí kọ́ lẹ fẹ́ fi lówó? Ẹ fi tí Mohbad yìí mo fẹ́ láti ní lọ ẹ rí bí pé ẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe ètùtù fún kàrí àtọ́lọ́. Ṣé ẹ rí fíìmù tẹ́ rò pé ẹ ṣe pé ẹ ní nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ bá níbẹ̀ ẹ bá ti kọ́lé ńbẹ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ ó máa jẹ́ ilé tẹ́ máa ní káwọn tó ń bá yín ṣiṣẹ́ lọ́ máa sùn bẹ̀ ni. Ẹ wá fi eléyìí ṣe bí pé ẹ fẹ́ fi ṣe ètùtù síwájú. káwọn èèyàn lè mọ̀ pé lóòótọ́ NGO tí Yomi gbé dání iṣẹ́ rẹ̀ àti rí olùkọ̀yà tó fi máa kọ̀yà fún àwọn mẹ̀kúnnù. Àwọn nǹkan tí ò ní tẹ́ nǹkan nínú ẹ̀ tí wọ́n máa fẹ́ máa sọ pé bóyá àwọn kan ò ní fẹ́ trust tí wọ́n máa fi ọ̀rọ̀ gba kọ́nà tí wọ́n ò ní fẹ́ sọ straight tí Yomi á sọ dáadáa láti bẹ̀rẹ̀ tá dé parí tá ṣẹ̀ fẹ́ sọ nǹkan tó ẹ pé gbogbo ẹ lẹ̀. Tẹ́ bá ti ní nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ fẹ́ ṣe ìbàjẹ́ bíbọ̀dì ìbàjẹ́ kankan ẹ kàn wá sí ọ̀dọ̀ ni tí Ọlọ́run gbé fún yín Mr. Lati. Torí àwọn ènìyàn tí wọ́n bá ti mọ́ tó bá ti ń finú wọn ṣe kan mo máa ń mọ nǹkan tó ń kẹ́yìn wọn sí dáadáa. Tẹ́ bá ti dé ọ̀dọ̀ wọn báyìí Mr. Lati platform a fẹ́ ṣe billboard méjì àdúgbò báyìí la fẹ́ ṣe ìṣẹ́síwò ẹjọ́ tẹ́ bá ti ṣe tán ẹ bá mi handle ẹ̀bọ́n tí máa ṣe ibi báyìí ni wọ́n ti ń ṣe bọ̀ tẹ́ bá tún mọ bìbí tó ti lọ ṣe bọ̀ ibi báyìí la fẹ́ rí mọ báyìí tó bá ti dọjọ́ tó bá ti parí ẹjọ́ ẹ pè mí. Ká ló ṣe ẹ má wọrí ẹ má tiẹ̀ dín kankan mọ́ títí ní pé nǹkan tẹ́ ní ìdẹ̀ ṣáà máa jáde kẹkùn sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ kẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ ayọwọ́ bọ̀tì fún ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wá jẹ́ platform tí ajá ẹni bá ń pẹran lóko a máa tún pe ajá náà tá a máa ń gébì kan fún un tí ó bá jẹ́ pé ó fẹ́ lo 1 million fún nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ mọ̀ pé òun ló fẹ́ lọ ṣiṣẹ́ náà ẹjọ́ kò sí torí iṣẹ́ nǹkan tó ń ṣe bá Mohbad kò ṣiṣẹ́ míì látijọ́ yìí ilé tó lóun kọ́ kò sùn bẹ̀ mọ́ tó bá fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan 1 million ẹ jẹ́ kó má tiẹ̀ béèrè ẹ jẹ́ ká wá lu làákàyè wa ká dá 200 àbí 150 lé lórí pé ilé owó ìrìnsẹ̀ so ìyókù yẹn ẹ lọ fi ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ bá ti parí ẹ̀ Yomi bolo àti parí nǹkan tó ní ká ṣe fún ẹ nǹkan tó ní ká ṣe wọ́n ti parí ẹ̀ òbónú kan kó wá kán kó bá ẹ tó ń bá ti kó fún ẹ túṣe ká lè sí pé òun ṣe sacrifice fún orílẹ̀-èdè Nàìjíríà wàá ní ọlá lọ́kàn rẹ̀ lẹ̀ torí mo rí àyípadà kan lẹ́nu bí ọ̀sẹ̀ méjì mo sọ ọ̀rọ̀ kan níjọ́ tí mo wù pé mo ní gbìyànjú má jẹ́ kí èrò kúrò lẹ́yìn ẹ̀ mo dẹ̀ wá ń rí àwọn ìyípadà kan tó jẹ́ pé kì í jẹ́ kí èrò ń fi ènìyàn sílẹ̀ ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ látijọ́ yẹn inú mi
ẹ bá a ṣe kọ́mọkọ́mọ bàbá ẹ jẹ́ bá a ṣe kọ́mọkọ́mọ.
jọ̀wọ́ gbìyànjú tó ń bá ti ní ọ̀rọ̀ owó pé wọ́n fẹ́ ṣe nǹkan kan gbé wá sáàárín wọn àwọn tó jẹ́ tiẹ̀ ẹjọ́ nǹkan báyìí la need mo need nǹkan báyìí mo need nǹkan báyìí ẹjọ́ ẹ bá mi ṣe bọ̀ tó bá yẹ pé ẹ mọ ibi tó ti ń ṣe mo mọ èèyàn tó ń ṣe báyìí ṣe tó bá ti parí ẹ pè mí ọjọ́ tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ lọ wọ́n mọ̀ pé ó máa wọ mọ́tò máa jẹ́ ó máa ṣe gbogbo ẹjọ́ gbogbo public ẹ bá tún dá owó fún Yomi jẹ́rí torí mọ́mì kan ti sọ̀rọ̀ kan lẹ́ẹ̀kan pé kí wọ́n dáwó fún NGO ìyẹn lèèyàn tí mo rí tó nínú re ṣe rí gbogbo báwọn kan ṣe ń sọ pé kí wọ́n máa torí àwọn kan tẹ́ bá mọ̀ pé trust ẹ gbọ́dọ̀ máa refer sí àwọn kan tó ti ṣe ìbàjẹ́ tẹ́lẹ̀ pé trust èèyàn mọ́ tó trust yẹn kò sí nǹkan tó lè fi ṣe mọ́ kúkú gbà pé ó fẹ́ ṣe ti Yomi pé àwọn èèyàn trust kan ṣe wá ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn fún wọn wàá rí àlùbáríkà tó máa rí ó dáa ẹ ṣe gan kó fẹ́ sọ ọmọ nìyẹn.
ẹ̀yẹ̀ ń gbé onílé báwo ni.
dáadáa ní sà ẹ ká sùn sà mo ní kí n ti rán yín létí nǹkan kan tí eléyìí tí ẹ fẹ́ ṣe lọ́la yẹn tí àwọn ọmọ mi ní ká kẹ̀ ṣe ó ní kẹ́ announce ẹ̀. tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe lọ́la kí ní tẹ́ fẹ́ fún àwọn èèyàn lọ́la.
sọ́la ni.
ọlá ní Friday.
ọlá ní Friday.
no need láti announce ẹ bá dọ̀la.
bẹ́ẹ̀ ni sir.
no need láti announce.
okay sir all right sir.
I need announcement ẹ bá dọ̀la. We pick whoever we want to pick. Me mọ̀. ọyà bó ti rè mọ ìbéèrè ni a tún gbé wọn lé padà lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí i ṣẹgbọ́ bó ṣe rè.
Yeah, it's okay.
ẹ ṣe
fún gbogbo nǹkan tán, not only lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad but going forward like ẹni tó ọ̀rọ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé kán wo ilé gẹ́gẹ́ bí àtẹ̀gùn. The issue of Mohbad kan wò wọ́n ti ń ṣàwọn míì Mohbad yìí kó wá jẹ́ pé òun ló tún wá bọ̀ pò kìkì wọn even aside from an actor. So ohun tẹ́mi fẹ́ kí a wò ni pé àwọn tó fẹ́ support Mr. Yomi ẹ jẹ́ ká wò pé a fẹ́ darapọ̀ mọ́ NGO wọn. It's not compulsory. The NGO is non-governmental organization, is a voluntary organization. So irú support yẹn ẹ jẹ́ ká wò pé it's voluntarily. Ká wá sọ pé we are member of the organization. So as a member of the organization and is the lead person, tí abájọ jókòó tabájọ ń sọ̀rọ̀ tájọ ń gbìmọ̀ pọ̀ as the lead wọ́n á fún wa lórí ọ̀fẹ́ láti mú mọ̀ràn wa but lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad àwọn náà mọ̀ bí tán lọ. So ní kúkúrú ẹ má jẹ́ kí a yà sọ́tún ká yà sósì. The issue of trust báwọn èèyàn ṣe sọ is very important but tí Mr. Yomi bá ti trust ara wọn àwa tá à ń bá wọn ṣiṣẹ́ náà tá bá trust ara wa it's a gradual process. Tá bá ti kọ́kọ́ build the relationship tí relationship wa bá ti strong irú bá ṣe jọ wáyé òun ló máa propel trust yẹn ṣó ti yẹ yín kò sọ́gbọ́n kò sí bí téèyàn wà tí trust deficit ò sí. But tá bá ti ní let's assume pé organization yín a fẹ́ support àdéjọ wà ń bẹ as a member ẹ máa listen sí nǹkan táwọn èèyàn fẹ́ sọ and lára àwọn nǹkan táwọn èèyàn fẹ́ sọ wò bí bóyá àwọn nǹkan kan tó ti gbọ́ láti ta please don't be dismayed, don't be discouraged. Ẹ má jẹ́ kí yẹn kó domi tútù sí yín lọ́kàn bí irú nǹkan tẹ́nìkan sọ lẹ́ǹkan pé nǹkan àtẹ̀yìnwá to me kì í ṣe nǹkan tó mean nìyẹn but nítorí irú àwọn tí wọn ò mọrú ẹ̀ nǹkan tí ẹni tẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ àti ní tẹ́ ẹ gbé dání a ń láti máa pera wa ṣàkíyèsí báwọn èèyàn ṣe sọ ṣẹmọ tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ gbogbo nǹkan lè máa jáde lè máa wá sọ gẹ́gẹ́ bí Ọlọ́run ṣe dá yín gẹ́gẹ́ bíi pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń ṣe pé you are an open person and irú nǹkan tẹ́ ń ṣe ó demand the openness and transparency but àwọn èèyàn ló ti sú yín so ẹ̀yin náà ti take caution so irú àwọn nǹkan bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn ẹ má fi bínú àwọn nǹkan tó máa túbọ̀ sọ yín dá lágbára nìyẹn because tẹ bá mọ́gbọ́n bí tẹ mọ́gbọ́n bí òun ló ti máa propel the organization yẹn forward and bọ́n ṣe sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ dẹ̀ ṣe sọ wípé ẹ ti ní standard ẹ ń láti follow tó bá di pé kẹ́ wá give accountability not only accountability about finance alone you have to come out maybe at the end of the year ẹ̀yin lẹ mọ̀ financial year yín wípé òkè nǹkan báyìí la ṣe and this is also our achievement. Àwọn èèyàn is quick to ask for accountability. Accountability does not go in itself, it goes with achievement. So also people are saying it but once in a while too a crave a niche for yourself pé okay in this year at least this is what I'm able to achieve. Táwọn kan ò bá rí come out and say it and if you are lying people will see it which of course you are not lying. So I applaud everybody. I think this is a very smart move. Organization yìí á dẹ̀ máa gbòòrò àti gbòòrò síwájú lọ. Gbogbo àwọn tó fẹ́ support yín when we will come under your umbrella. Some people will strategize. Àwọn nǹkan kan máa wà bọ́n ṣe sọ wọn ò lè ṣe yín léṣe now like you said we are moving here and there but if there are other people tó yẹ pé bóyá their ears also on ground when we come together under your umbrella a lè fún ẹ̀ka tó ṣe nǹkan báyìí máa ní nǹkan báyìí máa ní so that will also help. Then I also encourage you bóyá going forward at least for the time being we don't know when we'll justice but surely we'll surely get it. Tí ẹ bá lè come together with àwọn tó ti mú suggestion wa bóyá ká form a kind of a budget bóyá in the short term wípé okay in the short term àwọn nǹkan báyìí la fẹ́ ṣe á tún help wa so that wọ́n á lè mọ bó ṣe máa contribute sí NGO yín ẹ ṣé sà ẹ máa bẹ́ tó lọ.
God will continue to be with Yomi Odogo of J4M. Ẹ ṣé gan Mama T. Ṣèyí man. Ṣèyí man.
Yes, Lati, good morning. Morning, sir. Good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. happening all over the world. So I am a late comer today. I joined very, very late. I just joined like a few minutes ago. I don't really know what we're talking about for sure, but from the people that just spoke, I heard something about the Silence Foundation being supported, and apparently, from what I was able to deduce, I think there is attack from people as usual, which is not abnormal. It's not out of place. You expect that because the whole thing is already in a mess, and the people that don't want justice, of course, they will go after whoever is for justice, and that's why they have been attacking this platform. That's the reason. The reason why Lati and this platform has been attacked so many times is because it stands for justice, and it stands with people or anybody in the cause of this justice. And I believe that we are speaking, supporting the NGO and encouraging people not to listen to, if I'm right, not to listen to what the people that are really against the NGO don't want justice to prevail. I believe that's what we're talking about. If I'm correct, I joined very late. So from my own aspect, I would just say, please, I will encourage everybody. We've all seen, see, if you listen to this lady the other day when she was talking, see, they will eventually, even though they are not 100% with this justice, at some point they are circling back to the truth. At a point, even though they are not stressing it. She said the other day, she said, we need evidence. We need evidence. We need evidence from other people to testify. And this is what we've been talking about. This is what Yomi has been saying. And the Corona inquest thing that they think it was attacking. Eventually, everybody now see that it wasn't that Yomi or any one of us was attacking Corona inquest. But based on what has happened, was why Yomi said, based on the fact that they concluded the investigation and concluded that they have 2 suspects without waiting for the Corona inquest to conclude and send their report to them. That was why he made that. That was why he made conclusion, which makes sense, and we can all see right now that it does make sense. And if you listen to them, you will see that they at the point they will always mention some of these things as the facts and the truth that we have said, even though they don't want to agree with us and stand on the side that we are. So please, I just want to encourage your Mifabi, Break the Silence Foundation, and every one of us that we are here to keep supporting. And hopefully, by the grace of God, God will help us. We'll be able to find something to substantiate the killing of Mohbad, and we'll be able to get support. The government will be forced to do the right thing one of these days. I just want to encourage everybody once again. Lati, thank you for doing a very good job. Thank you for standing strong and standing tall, and God will continue to bless all of us. Thank you.
Thank you. Anoluwa. Mama T. Ṣùfẹ́sì.
Ẹ káàsán sà, ẹ káàsán gbogbo ilé, ẹ káàsán wa kú àtàárọ̀, àdẹ̀kú ìfọmọnìyàn ṣe. Mi nílé sọ̀rọ̀ púpọ̀ bọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí n kàn sáré sọ opinion mi lórí ọ̀rọ̀ tá a ti ń sọ látẹ̀kan lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mr. Yomi. Mr. Yomi, God bless you. God bless you and keep your work. And I know at the end of this justice, this NGO will go places in Jesus' name. To me, lórí ọ̀rọ̀ pé kàn sọ pé kàn máa ní back end group láti máa fi sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. I know the NGO have their own staff that can really work with you, so that we leave this trust, as Olori Abi and Kid Boss have said it, that we should leave trust aside. Let's do the needful. You have your staff that is working with you. All the public need is for you to come back and give us the feedback. And according to Mommy B Renew, she said we should pin the account number. Everybody should please. We know you guys have done wonderful well on this justice for Mohbad, and things has been going wrongly the way we don't even expect. But then, see about Sonwa, it's Sonu. So we.
Àánú Olúwa pọ̀. Ṣé network ẹ̀ ní àbí kí ni? Expander.
Dr. Latisne,
Yes,
you are a
sir.
doctor. You are a doctor too. So we thank spoken. We will have a very divergence of opinions. A divergence of opinions, it will happen. But when it happens, such as this, what do we need to do? We need to harmonize and then deduce what do we really want from it. Okay, now, from what I can deduce in all of this, and which I would like to go with,
Crush Queen, Tebashi Wambe, Crush Queen. If you are there, please send your request. Crush Coin, please. Thank you.
and which I would like to go with is for everyone, for everybody, to please support the Break the Silence Foundation. As it's been suggested, we'll continue to pin the account number for the Break the Silence Foundation on the platforms that goes along with that, because it's not every platform, that we want to do it for the best reason known to them. But for whoever that are willing and wishes to do it, we will continue to do that. And by God's grace, Break the Silence Foundation would be able to work with whoever it chooses to work with, or is pleased, or is, he has confidence that, okay, at least you can act this for me, you can be there, you can be that, and things will work out. So I think that's the way I will support, and I wish if everyone can as well come along in line with that, we will go a long way. So thank you to everyone that has been supporting, that has been suggesting, and that will still support.
Àánú Olúwa pọ̀, are you back? Mama T ṣoṣì ń sọ̀rọ̀ ni. Ẹ̀yin haters, mo lẹ wà, ìdí ń ṣe èrè. Orí yín ti yí.
Ń tẹ́ fi bẹ̀rẹ̀ láàárọ̀ yẹn, ẹ bá mi jù sí ẹ mọ̀ pé mo gbádùn ẹ̀.
Èwo nìyẹn?
Òṣùpá yẹn náà.
Ṣé ká lọ fún music break ni?
Let's go for a bit of music break.
Lọ́dún táwọn ọ̀tá mi tó lè bóyá o ti mọ̀ mi sílẹ̀ ní. Láti mọ̀ bá ti lè Ọlọ́run
lójú tọ̀dá wa tó ń rò pé o bóyá o ti kọ̀ wá sílẹ̀ ni.
Bí ọba tún sọ pé bákan lòun jẹ́ lọ́bẹ̀ o, iyọ̀ yẹn káwọ́ àká sẹ́yìn ni. Gbogbo ayé ti mọ̀ pé yọ̀ ló máa fẹ́ lò. Àti borí dáwọ̀ lọ́kùnrin ìbàdàn ṣíṣe. Aborí pẹ̀lú sọ̀kàn wọn nínú líle. Aborí tí wọ́n láwọn bá mi tó tóbi. ọmọ tó ní kápá gbogbo ọkọ̀ ẹja tẹ̀sí òṣùpá tí mo bá ti rọ̀ gbàdúrà rè ìyá àtẹwọ́ kò sì máa wí tiẹ̀. òṣùpá tí mo bá ti pè é ọ̀nà ojú táwọn ọ̀gá mi jọ ẹgbẹ̀rún bóyá ó ti wọlé sílẹ̀ ní. oyún láti wọ́n sọ tí Yorùbá máa sọ̀rọ̀ hyperbolic ọ̀rọ̀ lásán ni lẹ́nu ọmọ pádùn wọ́n yìí ti lọ sí ọ̀sọ̀rọ̀ gẹ́gẹ́ bí sọ́mọdé lọ sílẹ̀ ní. kò pàṣípò lórí làwa máa ń bà mí àwọn làwa fò ní àwọn èèyàn pọ́pọ́.